1027 WNEW, New York.
Hello. Broadcasting live from beautiful Midtown Manhattan, where on a clear night you can almost see the post office still working on the New Jersey scratch and sniff stamp. It's the Ron and Fez Show, and I'm your announcer, Joe Pooh. And now let's introduce your hosts, the guys doing a regular show without cakes, balloons, and clown chiropractors. Here they are, Ron Bennington, Fez Whatley, Radio's Barnum and Bailey. Ron!
Fez! Ron and Fez! Hey! Everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos and roll. Everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos and roll. Down to the young, get your ass out the way, 'cause here we come and we bringing this spectacle to India town. We got great shows.
Great shows!
Most people don't like these
Oddities!
Most people would love them a shot at
Tea!
If you think it's too good for us, night show freaks, let me know. And I'ma whip smack your cheeks, come on.
What is, buddy? It is time to be down with the clowns.
Good evening, buddies.
It's the Ron and Fez Show. I'm Ron. Look who's sitting right across from me. My good pal, Mr. Fez Whatley.
Hiya.
And Fezzy's here to kick your ass tonight, folks.
And I will. I swear. I will go off.
Now, tonight is supposed to be the not only the brightest night of the year, Fezzy, with this full moon, but I think the brightest night we've had in many, many years.
Mm-hmm, as the moon draws even closer towards the Earth.
No,
and what's sure to be an eventual collision.
I thought it was just the opposite. I thought it was closer to the sun. That way it seemed brighter.
Oh, is that why it is?
I can't tell. I don't understand science. As much as I would really like to have my own science show on TV, I don't understand it. All right, Billy has something for us. He'll bring it in a second about where exactly the moon is in the sky and why it's so damn bright tonight.
Because he howls at it an awful lot.
I thought he was the moon in the sky.
He's not that big. He's been stapled, and he's lost 100 and what? How many pounds?
135. He's
135 pounds, according to page 6.
But still planetarily out of shape.
Thanks to the miracle of stapling.
Of someone actually closing off his stomach.
Well, that's just like us. We don't have it, but we'll check on it in a little while. It is the Ron and Fez Show tonight, Fezzy. We will have the folks that got hit that were at our big-ass night of fights when Al Dukes took his little temper tantrum and went crazy throwing his gloves and headgear out of the ring. The people in the front row that were smacked very hard by it are coming in to throw stuff at Al.
A young lady and a gentleman, Lisa and Scott, they actually had to get the headgear back from the crowd.
Yeah.
So Al could continue his fight.
Yeah.
After he went, like you said, through the tantrum, and the stuff went flying out into the crowd. How irresponsible, I say.
Right. All right, do we know what that little article is? Is Billy on his way to get it, or do we have it? He gave me, like, really little easy to read when you got one, Fez.
Yeah, with big giant... What is that, a size 74 font on that?
This, actually.
It's not an article, it's a cue card.
All right, you were right. I was wrong, Fezzy. The moon will be just about as close to the Earth as it gets.
Wow.
As a result, it will appear wider than normal and shine more brightly. Or, Fezzy, one of those big moonstruck moons. Remember that movie Moonstruck?
Right, with Cher.
Yeah. So that's exactly what it's going to look like tonight. A real get-me-the-big-knife moon.
I think it's going to look like... that. Have you seen the commercials for Time Machine, the new movie?
Yeah.
Where he goes into the future and you see the moon just hovering over the Earth and it's all cracked in half.
What was that about? What happens in the future? The moon gets too close and starts cracking?
Something happens to our moon and it looks like we end up with rings.
I pray
of moon fragments.
Yeah. I pray we're dead before then.
I think we will be.
All right, so that big story. What else is happening?
Tonight, Ronnie, we find out Jayson Williams, of course, the former New York Net, charged with reckless manslaughter.
Yeah.
We found out that in the past, Ronnie, he had done gun safety commercials.
Does he,
as part of, I guess, another gun charge.
Now, did he read or listen to any of it, or was it just done real quick?
It was one of those real quick things where he says, shoot for the top, shoot for your future, shoot baskets, not guns. It was a print ad.
Shoot for the top, shoot for the future. But don't shoot your limo driver.
Shoot baskets, not the guy who drives your friends to your party.
Don't say, shoot, I just shot somebody.
Oh, shoot, I shot again. So, of course, he's brought up on reckless manslaughter charges for shooting his limo driver. I think, when was that, Valentine's Day?
Yes.
And he's already lost his NBC gig. He was an analyst for NBC. They've taken him off the air. And now he may lose the last 2 years of his NBA contract that they're still paying on him after he got hurt.
Jayson Williams.
And he'll probably end up having to do more gun safety ads.
I definitely want to actually find some of these old ones, Fez.
Right, exactly. But he's going to end up doing more community service.
Good.
Like, Jayson Williams, hi, this is Jayson Williams. When using a gun, please make sure there are no limo drivers in the room.
This is Jayson Williams. No matter what your friends say, limo drivers aren't that great for target practice.
Now, see, that's a public service that Jayson Williams needs.
This is Jayson Williams. If you're going to bust a cap, make sure nobody can find out about it.
This is Jayson Williams. Showing your people around your house is fine. Shooting them while you're doing it, it's not. Please practice gun safety.
This is Jayson Williams reminding you, a chauffeur ain't a target.
Hi, this is Jayson Williams. He shoots, he scores a manslaughter charge.
This is Jayson Williams into his house. Remember, shooting white people is not the best way to impress black people.
Hi, this is Jayson Williams. Please be courteous to your driver. Don't shoot him.
This is Jayson Williams. Just trying to remind you, you shoot somebody, do it alone, or else your ass is in trouble.
This is Jayson Williams. If you have to twirl something around your finger, make sure it's a basketball. A basketball won't go off and shoot a limo driver.
Jayson Williams saying, what's up? Let me hear you holler. But don't let your limo driver holler after you bust one.
This is Jayson Williams. A chest wound is not the best way to tip your limo driver. Please practice gun safety.
Yo, sup, Jayson Williams. Busting one out saying, holla. Know what I'm saying? You shoot. You better off shooting dope than you will be your limo driver.
This is Jayson Williams. Guns are not toys. And just recently I learned they're not proper party favors either.
This is Jayson Williams minding you. You kill a white person, you end up in a shiznit.
This is Jayson Williams. Just say no to shooting folk.
Niggas, please. This is Jayson Williams. Don't bust up your limo driver.
This is Jayson Williams. Guns don't kill people. Spinning guns around like they were a baton twirler kills people.
This is Jayson Williams. Damn! A limo driver can't take more than one bullet. Peace, I'm out!
This is Jayson Williams. Shooting people sucks. It ruins your sheets and makes your potty guests want to go home.
Hey, Joe. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
This is be the Jayson Williams, and make sure before you play with the guns, you bring a towel to clean up the blood mess stains.
I got my tail. I'll rub my gun down with my tail. There ain't no prints.
Hi, this is Jayson Williams. Shoot from the chest, not the chest.
Now into the chest.
Hey, Keith, you're on Ron and Fez.
Buddy.
Buddy.
This is Jayson Williams. Shoot for the hoop, not the help.
That's all I'm saying. Give me a holla. Hey, Bill. Bill, you're on Run of Fez.
Bill.
Jayson Williams. Just remember, guns don't kill people. Black athletes do.
Allegedly.
This is Jayson Williams. Shooting someone can cost you more than just a life. It can cost you 2 more years of an NBA contract payout and a job with NBC's.
Hey, Robert, you're on Run of Fez.
Yeah, boys, just 'cause it's Black History Month don't mean you can kill a white man in your house.
Holla.
Please practice gun safety.
What, Ronnie?
Anthony, you're on Run of Fez.
Yo, what's up, Ronnie? What's up, Fez? This is Jayson Williams. letting you know to let freedom ring with a shotgun blast.
Shotgun blast.
This is Jayson Williams. Please remember, just because you're tall doesn't mean you can shoot people.
This is Jayson Williams telling all my brothers from Crooklyn to Strong Island. Watch your ass around, Whitey. Bust them! Here's Andrew.
That's a gun safety ad?
Andrew, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, this is Jayson Williams. If you come to my house, you best be wearing some Kevlar.
Excuse me, limo driver, we got any Coca-Cola? Excuse me. Damn!
Oh, now look what you did. You got the seats wet.
This is Jayson Williams reminding you that your limo driver could end up as dead as Tupac or Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls! Never forget. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
You're on Run of Fez.
Matt.
This is Jayson Williams, and it is okay to shoot blood on the people, just as long as you don't shoot blood out of the people.
Holla.
This is Jayson Williams, reminding you that nothing ruins a party more than a man bleeding in the master bedroom. Be careful when showing off your guns.
What's this song playing for? Hey, John, you're on Run of Fez.
How you doing? 2207, checking in.
Holla.
This is Jayson Williams. Don't juggle a shotgun like the Globetrotters juggle a ball. You liable to shoot somebody.
White people are so scared of black people.
You know, you're going to start bringing up the Globetrotters. We got Andy DeFranco, your ass. Here's Jim. Jim, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah, this is Jayson Williams for the NBA saying NBA also stands for no buckshot ammo.
Hey.
877-692-1027.
Hey, John, you're on Run of Fez.
John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, boys, 13948. Thank you. This is Jayson Williams. Limo drivers, the other white meat.
All right, that's... He didn't eat him. I'm pretty sure he didn't eat him.
We don't know yet.
We know there was no bite marks on that limo driver. All right, Dominic, you're on Run of Fez.
This ain't be Dominic, this be Jayson Williams.
All right.
When you hire a chauffeur driver, don't ride shotgun.
A chauffeur driver.
Damn, where's my chauffeur driver at? I gotta be into the club.
This is Jayson Williams. Shooting someone could lead to them bleeding to death. That's not good.
That's bad. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing.
That's a bad thing.
Hey, Doug, you're on Run of Fez.
Hello, Doug.
Hi, this is Jayson Williams. I just want you to know, I shot the chauffeur, but I did not shoot the deputy.
All right, that's good in a kind of a 70s reggae kind of way. Hey, Craig, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Craig,
holla.
Yo, this be Jayson Williams, and I'm here to holler at you. If you be's gonna shoot a limo driver, don't say, damn, you got knocked the F out.
You got knocked the out, man!
All right, no one ever does that step and fetch of D's and D's.
These be our limo drivers.
Hey, Tony, you're on Run of Fez.
This is Jayson Williams. You thought Danny Glover had trouble getting a taxi? Stand next to me.
All right, it's Jayson Williams, not Louis Armstrong.
I see limo drivers of red.
Hi, this is Jayson Williams. Now I ride the bus 'cause I shot Gus.
Hey, Tom, you're on Run of Fez.
Hi, this is Jayson Williams. where NBC means no busting a cap in your limo driver's ass.
All right, thank you very much.
That's a lot more letters than just NBC there.
Yeah, no busting a cap and just leave it there. IKEA boy writes in, this is Jayson Williams. If it has a chauffeur hat, it probably ain't a deer.
This is Jayson Williams. Just in case your contract contains a morals clause, you best not be shooting your friends.
Hey, I don't know who we got on the phone tonight.
The person you're trying to reach is drunk. Please try your call again.
I know he's got personal problems, but the job here has to be done. For 4 hours, that job has to be done. Hey, Rod. Rod, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Rod.
38 special, $160. Box of cap, $20. High price lawyer to keep your ass out of jail, $250.
But that ain't gonna get on the
not
air.
on the
It's
air,
just
Rod.
stupid. Again.
The person you're trying to reach is drunk. Please try your call again.
He is in the weeds.
Hey, Mikey, you're on Run of Fez.
This is Jayson Williams. Now, why couldn't I shoot this good in the NBA?
That's cute. I said make a left!
Uh-oh.
That bee's a foul.
All right, stop with that.
The bees.
It's never happened since 1927.
And even then,
I love the 20s.
it was Amos and Andy doing it.
Tommy, you're on Run of Fez.
Cardholder 680.
Hoo-ah!
Hi, I'm Jayson Williams. Shot to the heart, and I'm to blame. I shot my limo driver in the chest.
All right. Should have rhymed at the end, Tommy. Thanks for the
I love you guys.
Thanks for the Bon Jovi stuff.
Bon Jovi fan since day one.
Hey, we got to do something for Eddie Trunk, and also Fezzy, we got to get that thing back to him. When's his wedding?
The 10th.
Yeah, well, we still got his invitations.
I threw mine in the mail yesterday.
I forgot mine. I'm gonna just hand it to him. What you give him?
Oh, I just sent back the little card. I haven't sent a gift.
Oh. You said, just write on yours. Ron ain't coming either. I think Al's going to be giving him a call for me. Here's Jason. Jason, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Jason.
This is Jayson Williams. If you get hit someone, him a good chest pass. Not a shotgun blast.
Oh, thank you.
I was wondering when it was coming up.
It's cute, though. Here's Mark. Mark, you're on Run of Fez.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should shoot some out there code 45 before you shoot your limo driver.
Again, I'm going to just do this.
White people are so scared of black people.
Let's try to make it sound as modern as we possibly can, and I don't want to fall into that Joe Pooh version of Step and Fetch It, Uncle Tom, Uncle Remus.
Butterfly McQueen.
Right.
I don't know nothing about shooting no limo drivers.
Hey, Bill, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Bill.
Hey,
Yeah.
NBA. Niggas bleeding again.
All right.
White people are so scared of black people.
I don't know. This might be running its course, Fezzy. I'm not sure. I'm getting a little nervous now.
Unless we can have some maturity people with this bit.
Hey, Scott. Scott, you're on Run of Fez.
Hello, this is Jayson Williams. You don't have to be a Heisman Trophy winner to get away with killing white people anymore. I am the proof.
Okay,
White people are so scared of black people.
let's put some realism into it. Hey, Craig. Craig, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey guys, this be Jayson Williams. If your limo driver don't be alive, make sure you get your party guests to say it's suicide.
All right, I'm going to do this.
White people are so scared of black people.
And remind everybody that no one say it be. It just doesn't happen in real life. That's a Joe Pooh version of the world.
Didn't even happen on the Cosby Kids Fat Albert show.
That was a damn good show. Hey, Tom, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, this is Jayson Williams. Say what again, mother effer?
Say what again? I dare you. I double dog dare you. Can I have some of your tasty beverage now?
This is Jayson Williams. Stay in shape. That way you can get out of the way when someone shoots at you, like Wayne Corbett did. This guy actually almost shot Wayne Corbett one time.
Well, Wayne's fast.
Faster than a limo driver.
Here's Dave. Dave, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, hey, this is Jayson Williams. And when I shoot, it's nothing but chest.
All right.
There you go, Dave. Thank you.
That's nice. Now we're trying. Turkish, you're on Ron and Fez. Hey, Turkish.
Yeah, this be Jayson Williams. If you want to shoot somebody, shoot another nigga, so the cops don't care.
All right, here we go.
White people are so scared of black people.
Where's that come from? You know, it's 2002, isn't it, Fez?
Yes.
I mean, early 2002, but it's here.
And the moon is closing in on us.
Hey, Kenny, you're on Fez.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Kenny.
Hey, this is Jayson Williams' chauffeur. Ouch! That ass hurts.
It's not, I might even go back to some of the other jokes, because they were funny. Hey, Lewis, you're on Fez.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey, this is Jayson Williams. You got OJ's number?
It probably would have been better if it was OJ's lawyer's number.
Right. You would have asked for Johnny Cochran's number.
I know we'd all been cracking up, and we all had fun and been backslapping and just having a great time.
Hi, this be's Jayson Williams.
All right.
Stop it.
I'm going to stop.
White people are so scared of black people.
Try to make it through and do an actual good bit, Joe.
Shoots for 3 points, not for 3 rounds.
Doesn't even make sense. I wish I could shoot you.
This is Jayson Williams. Killing the limo driver is not the way to impress your party guests.
Hey, Mike, you're on Fez.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up? That chauffeur's still alive!
That chauffeur's still alive! Shut up! Pow, pow!
Hey, Jim, you're on Fez.
Ron Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, this is Jayson Williams. Pull!
Oh, that was cute.
Nice work, Jim.
That was nice. Here's Perry. Perry, you're on Fez. How you doing?
Hey, Perry.
Hey, this is me here, Jayson Williams.
Right.
White people are so scared of black people.
I'm just not going to deal with any kind of 1930 stereotype. It's silly.
If Ronnie hears that voice, you're going to get Annie DeFranco, and you're not going to get to do your joke.
And I also...
The person you're trying to reach is drunk. Please try your call again.
I got a guy who just writes up their bit. Time after time. Bit, he writes.
Bit?
Now, we know Billy's having problems or whatever. He threw a roast beef sandwich against the wall today.
A defenseless roast beef sandwich gets slam dunked in the office.
Hey, Al. Al, you're on Fez.
Hello, Al.
Hey, how you doing? This is Jayson Williams. I'd like to get a couple shots out to my peeps and a few more of them white people with the funny hat.
Shouts out to my peeps.
Give them that Popeyes.
Hey, Marty, you're on Fez.
Marty.
Yes, it's Marv Albert. Jayson Williams with time running out. He turns, he shoots, he kills.
That's kind of cute.
Thank you, Marv.
Anthony, you're on Fez.
Hey, Anthony.
What's up, guys? 13503 over here. Hi, I be Jayson Williams, reminding all you lovely people
White people are so scared of black people.
You said I be Jayson Williams, and we know Mr. Williams doesn't speak that way.
Right. Asia, you're on Fez.
Yeah, it just kills me how everyone can't wait till something happens where they could use an IB or an N joke.
What's that, IB or N joke?
Like, I be doing, I be going. Black people don't talk like that. Not every black person, and neither does Jayson Williams. It's so stupid.
Asia, haven't we been trying to explain that?
Yes, Fezzy, and that's why I love you so much.
Aw, thank you, Asia.
Now, the other side of it, though, Asia, I think that confuses people, is that, you know who uses the N-word the most? Black people.
Yeah, well...
And yet they get just as angry as ever if they hear somebody using the N-word.
It's kind of different. With the black people, what they do is they put a twist on it, and they take out the R, and they make it an A, and it becomes nigger, not nigger, and it's different.
All right, so if I was...
It's kind of like a hick calling another person a hick, and it's okay.
Right.
But it's like calling your sister the B word, and that's okay. But if someone else calls your sister the B word, you're ready to punch her in the face, right?
I'd have to agree with them.
But in my case, I don't call my sister a bitch. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, neither would I, but I was just trying to use that as an example.
I call my sister Cracker.
But if someone else called your sister a cracker, would you be ready to fight?
No, not really.
Well, I would.
No,
Let
no.
somebody call my sister a B, and I'm all over them.
All right, so what's your whole take on this Jayson Williams situation, Aisha?
Well, I've actually been to one of his barbecues before, and I think he's one of the nicest people ever. I mean,
What was he barbecuing?
I thought you were calling the break stereotype.
Shrimp. He was barbecuing shrimp.
Hey, do me a favor.
Popcorn shrimp. Butterfly shrimp.
Hey, give me a shrimp sandwich. You're at Jayson Williams' house.
No, I do think it's unfortunate, and I'm not saying, if he did it, then obviously he should be punished for it.
Asia, at any time did Jayson Williams say, "Damn, girl, you're looking lovely today"?
He kind of did. I had on some shorty shorts, too.
Oh,
No way, you're bootylicious.
She bootyless. Why don't you bring that over here and have a little bit of shrimp?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I can't handle what I have, so
Shrimp
just leave it at that.
Coconut shrimp.
What are you saying? You can't handle it?
Yeah, I can't handle what I have.
What's happening there?
Trust me.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Is it special?
Trust me. Only a black person can handle what I have.
Are you saying no white person could handle it?
Nah, never.
I let it straight
Snap a dugout.
Oh, I don't have a nappy dog.
Baby, she keeps that thing trim or
I
smooth.
keep it slim and trim.
Smooth, baby. Smooth like she was 8.
Like Trina's head.
All right, let me ask you this, Asia. You never dated a white guy, right?
I dated one white. Well, he was Spanish from Spain. Do they count?
No, not my neighborhood. Not to my parents.
Spanish from
No, that's the
Spain.
closest to white I've ever gotten.
If Spanish from Spain is my dad, he might as well come in from Tijuana. All right, but let me ask you this. You would never really, you don't think one white guy could handle you sexually?
Actually, first of all, no, I don't.
You'd be bucking him?
I'll be bucking him.
Yeah. You break your ass?
Excuse me?
You break his ass?
I will break his ass.
All right, now I'm ready for the
I don't
challenge.
think any white guy has what I have to offer at all.
How long are you going for, Asia?
Excuse me?
How long do you go for?
It depends on how I feel that day.
Yeah. But are we talking long time, or you just bring it from the ceiling? I mean, it's coming from... does the guy have to keep his feet up on the bedboard just to stay?
Well, like I said, it depends on how I feel. There's some days where I want to go all night, and there's other days I want to get it over with quick.
Yeah.
I'm good for a quickie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like to put you together with a white guy just to see.
I'm telling you, it won't... I mean, we could try.
You know who dates a lot of black girls? Their own Billy Staples.
Oh, I've seen Billy before.
Yeah.
He's not getting within a foot of me.
right,
I like you, Billy, but sorry.
No, that gut.
Billy freaks around the house.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take your number, all right, Asia? Maybe we'll bring you in one night. We'll try to find you a white man. A white man that can go.
He's going to have to be good. He'll
As
have
long-
to be a good one.
Are you willing to, though, Asia?
I'm willing.
Okay.
I'm
If we
willing.
find someone good.
Okay.
Good.
He has to be real good.
I don't know. It seems like maybe we've got to come up with one white guy, Fezzi, that can represent for us.
Because, I mean,
That's
you know
a
how
challenge.
they say once you go black, you never go back.
Yeah.
So, I'll try it, but I can't guarantee I'll like it.
All I want you to do is try.
Okay.
All right? Like the first time you had the Jayson Williams shrimp. You didn't think you were going to like it?
Once you go white, you stay all night.
That's never happened. Fez.
Never heard that one before
Right.
either.
Nah, it's not true.
Yeah. How about we send out 5-punk Dukes out with her? Maybe
No.
she'll snapping it off.
Oh, my God. Dukes is such a punk.
Yeah, he is a punk.
Now, if you're going to hook me up with somebody, he can't be a punk. I don't want to go out in the street and have to defend him. My man is supposed to defend me.
That's true. All right, hold on, Asia. I want to get your number. I like her, man.
All right, talk to Asia. Make sure you get her number.
I'll bust his ass, Fezzi.
She want no punk.
I want no part of Billy, no punk out Dukes.
And his punk ass.
Fezzi, I forgot to tell you this. That whole nappy dugout thing is an insult.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not a nice thing.
We got that from Rod Digger.
Yeah, but she meant it as an insult.
Oh.
She don't think she has a nappy dugout.
I'll just change it to Happy Dugout.
We need somebody that can represent with her.
Oh, please me. Oh, please me. Oh.
Did she just say glaze her?
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
Things are getting better.
Oh, please me. Oh, please me. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, that was definitely glazed me.
All right, let's take a break. We'll be back. It's Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.
Welcome back. We're Ron and Fez. Ron Bennington, Fez Watley with you.
Fezzy, we got some folks that are coming in tonight at the big-ass night of fights when Al Dukes took his little temper tantrum and threw the gloves and headgear off himself. He hit some folks in the front row. They called us, told us the story, and we invited them in tonight. They'll be throwing boxing gloves, headgear, and maybe some other things at Al Dukes tonight.
Oh, nice, because turnabout is fair play. I saw him, obviously, have his tantrum and throw stuff.
Yeah.
I had no idea he hit anyone with it.
Yeah, I actually was taking that time to stop him from leaving the ring and effing up the gig.
Right, and that was so quick into the fight.
Yeah.
And he was ready to just call it quits immediately.
Right.
As he's also cursing on the air.
He was, he came back finally and actually did better in the latter part of the fight because Joe Poo was getting a little more tired. But he was ready to leave halfway through the first round. He'd only been knocked down 4 times.
And just yelling Bull S at everyone as he's trying to get out of the ring.
Right, this is all Bull S. Let's bring him in right now.
We'll get the fabulous Al Dukes in here.
Wait, before we get Al Dukes, look who's back, Fezzy.
Back from the slopes.
It's Jean-Claude Keeley, Black Earl. Earl, I'm listening to O&A today. Why didn't you ski?
Why don't you ski?
Because I don't ski.
Yes, we know that.
Didn't you get any? You got lessons.
2 lessons.
And then you go down the hill.
No, it was a mountain.
Oh, Heidi, come on.
Did anybody say you had to make it all the way down? You go down till you fall on your ass.
Yeah, no one said you had to stay up.
Earl,
there's only one way down.
I am yelling at my radio. Do it, Earl. Come on, do it.
Be a hero.
You would have been a hero. You give it a try.
I would have been incapacitated. That's what I would have been.
That was so frustrating for me.
And then you start dropping F-bombs left and right, and O&A have to dump out constantly.
Well, Ben pissed me off.
Have you seen O&A yet since you got back?
I was just in the office. I saw Anthony.
What was he saying to you?
He just gave me that look like Earl was skiing.
I felt bad for Earl. Maybe he didn't want to die like Sonny Bono.
What's that mean? Is that is it a racist thing? And not even a funny one? Boone? That's the joke?
That's his name, Bono, right?
No, it's Bono.
Oh, sorry.
Where's Ronnie?
I don't understand what he's going for there.
Are you saying black people are called boons?
I've heard that before, but I thought his name was...
Bayonne? All right, I'm doing this.
White people are so scared of black people.
Only because you would attempt it.
Yeah, I don't know if you actually deserve that, but...
Little Jersey joke.
All right, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hold on, I got this little piece of business I forgot. Hey, hi, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, who's this?
This is Joe.
Hey, Joe, what can we do for you?
I heard Sweet Melissa Moan.
Did it sound like this?
Oh, please me. Oh.
Yep, that was it.
There's the one in Cowbell, Joe. You hold on the line. You're getting a gift certificate to Avante Salon and Spa, where you're really going to enjoy yourself. AvanteSalonSpa.com online, or give them a call, 732-780-0222. Also, Joe, you are now registered for a chance to take the Hotwire Travel Challenge on Friday. If you're chosen, you could win a Hotwire travel voucher worth $1,000. Use it to purchase airfare, car rentals, or hotel accommodations at Hotwire for the destination of your choice.
Well, Earl, here's another one of those situations where you could have been the hero, the guy everybody likes. Instead, you got us all yelling on our radios.
Again.
Sorry.
You're not sorry, or you would have skied.
Why don't you do this? You go back tomorrow, and you ski.
No.
I don't understand why you went in the first place if you weren't going to ski.
Well, I was supposed to host a bar night later that day, and they went, wait, why don't you come and see the facility? So it's like, wait, why not?
Was it for the day off?
Here's what gets me mad, Earl. You're representing New York, and I know everybody out there in Philly and Boston and New Orleans and all up and down the coast are listening to this going, what the F's wrong with New Yorkers? No wonder the Yankees dropped the series.
At least we were.
Now you're getting blamed for that, Earl.
At least we're in the series.
Hey, Glenn. Glenn, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to say, Black Earl is just such a pussy, and it makes my head explode when I hear him on the radio because this guy has no balls.
Excuse me, Glenn?
Yeah.
Glenn, are you a white guy?
Yes, I am.
Can you play basketball?
I'm all white. I have no rhythm and I can't
I'm just
jump.
asking.
Are you saying white people can't play
No, I'm
basketball
just-
and black people can't ski?
No, I used this.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I used this analogy earlier. You go to Bed-Stuy and try to learn how to play basketball, and I'll ski.
What does that got to do with anything?
Hey,
Earl, you don't go to Bed-Stuy and play basketball.
And, Earl, white people do go to Bed-Stuy. Don't act like they don't. And you know what? It's racist for you to sit here and say white people can't play basketball and black people can't ski. Don't put us in little boxes, Earl. Any humans.
Earl, you were trying to bring up this argument on the O&A show when you were on top of the mountain. You got mad at Ben. You were saying the same thing. Your argument makes no sense whatsoever.
White people do play basketball.
I'm not saying I'm not saying.
Earl, I could probably whoop your ass in basketball.
Probably could.
Well, what's the point then?
I mean, that would be like me saying, can you swim, Earl?
No, I can't. I haven't done it in 20 years.
You're lifeless.
It doesn't even make sense what you're saying, Earl, and it's you're taking us back. You're taking us back to the 40s. I don't want to live there, Earl. Here's Jason. Jason, you're on Ron and Fez. Hey, Jason.
Earl, you're a pussy. You want somebody to play basketball?
Fine, I am one. I just didn't want to. I just don't want to go up the mountain. That's all.
I'm a white guy. I used to be good at basketball, Earl. I blew out my knee. Can't play no more. But back in the day, I used to play in bed.
No, I didn't say all white. That's why I asked him, can he play basketball? And he
What's
said
the
no.
difference?
Or take
What's the
anything that you
difference?
cannot do and then put yourself in a situation where you have to be an expert at it.
No, you're not.
I'm backing out. I'm sorry.
All right, Earl, here's the situation. I want to explain this to you as your friend because I feel like we're friends, okay? You go there. O&A send you up to the top of the mountains.
Well, Budweiser sent me up.
All right, but I'm saying O&A, they've got you on their show, and it's heard everywhere by a lot of people who don't necessarily know Earl yet, right? You give it a shot. You try. You go 8 feet. You take a spill. Everybody goes, Earl gave it a shot, and they love you for it.
No, they laugh their asses off.
Everybody falls the first time they ski. Everybody, and you're acting like people can't try things, or the day you try something, you're supposed to be good at it? No.
But don't put me on like a mountain. I barely got up the bunny slope.
Did you take the big ski lift up to the top of the mountain? Were you up there?
All the way up.
You're not John Cusack. You weren't up on top of that thing. What was that movie?
Better Off Dead.
Yeah, Better Off Dead.
Earl Douglas has reached vertical limit.
Hey, Larry. Larry, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Larry.
I got to defend Earl because, what he's saying is true because, black people, we don't curl. There's never been a black man who ever curled.
All right, so you don't ever row a boat?
Nah.
All right, in Africa, they're not rolling canoes up and down whatever rivers they got there.
I mean, we got to get to where we got to get to eat, but,
What about
we're
Jerry
not curling
curl?
on ice. Like, folks, we don't do ice sports.
I need to go
Black
curling in.
people are playing hockey now.
No, what is
That's
curling?
one
I don't
guy.
know.
That's like the little roll things like they have. Then they
Do they
do
look
it in
like
the eye.
shuffleboard?
No.
Yeah, it's like that. He only plays hockey
curling.
because of
I
peer
was
pressure.
thinking of
That's
what's
that big weight that you shove down the ice.
What's that rowing thing called?
The
That's
rowing
what I
thing.
thought you were talking about. When there's little boats.
Crew.
All right, crew. Maybe that was it.
Crewing?
Kayaking? I don't know.
I don't know either. Earl, you're letting everybody down.
And everyone's calling you Black Girl now.
A Black Girl is a better name for you. Here's Bradley.
I'm sorry. I take 2 runs on the bunny slope. I barely get off of that. And you're going to stick me up on a mountain? I'm sorry. No.
I know, but then you end up screaming like a maniac on top of that
because
mountain.
they're yelling at me like I'm an expert at skiing.
Now you're
Nobody
yelling
wanted
in
you to be
here.
an expert. They wanted you to give it a try. I'm at my house and I'm yelling, do it for the station or I'll do it for New York. I'm not. People in New York know you. People in Philly, Boston, they don't know you yet. All these other markets.
Something I just learned that day and I'm going to go down a mountain? Hell
Yes. You would have made it. I know you would have made it.
How many
in my
pieces?
Heart. Bradley, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Bradley.
Hey, Earl, you're a big baby.
How am I a baby?
Use that. What was the
Just
point?
crap yourself on a mountain.
There was no point. Why'd
Earl's
you go?
a big baby. He wouldn't try skiing.
Why'd you go?
Yeah.
I was invited by Budweiser to host a bar night. They asked me
to do nothing. That's what you do on ONA.
Did you do that?
Will you shut up and let me finish, Bradley?
Oh.
You shut up.
That ain't right.
How about I take you to Bed-Stuy tomorrow?
Fine. I've been there before.
Yeah?
I've been there plenty of times.
And shoot hoops?
Sure about that?
There's other places to play basketball, you know.
Not to play basketball, but...
Don't you live in Forest Hills?
Yes, I live in Forest Hills.
Nice.
What does that have to do with anything? That doesn't mean I can't go to Brooklyn?
What are you saying? You've had it with Bradley, Earl?
I haven't had it with Bradley. I'm
You're
just
telling him to shut up.
He's asking me. I asked him a question. He refused to answer it, and I said...
What's the question you want to know from Bradley, the black guy?
I asked him...
Because you're representing. You know that, Earl, right?
No, he asked me why was I up there. I was invited to do a bar night
You're a big pussy, Earl.
Well, you let me finish.
No.
Earl, you told us last...
I hung up on
Hey, Earl, never touch that again.
Earl reached over and hung up on Bradley, just so everyone knows.
No,
it
he
was
wouldn't
not
let
Ronnie or I.
He would not let me... He asked me a question, then won't let me answer it.
What is it that you want to answer to Bradley?
He asked me why was I up there. Budweiser asked me to host a bar night up there.
Did you do that?
Actually, they had to reschedule the bar night.
Yes, because no one wanted to hang out with you.
They had to reschedule the bar night, but they said if you want to ski, we'll give you passes to ski. It was an option to ski.
You told me last night out in the hallway after the show you were going skiing tomorrow.
They had asked me if I wanted to ski, and I went. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, but it was kind of a game day decision.
Did you freak out when you saw so much white?
No.
Stop. Yeah, I'm gonna...
White people are so scared.
All right, this on the instant feedback. Leave Earl alone. He went to the top and got spooked. And I'm just saying.
White people are so scared of black people.
That goes to the instant feedback.
Andrew, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, Fez, Whiskey D, what's up?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, every time Earl doesn't want to do something, he pulls out the black card.
No,
right.
I never pulled out the black card.
Yes, you did. You're saying a black man can't ski like a white person can't go to Bed-Stuy and learn how to play b-ball.
When you throw out that basketball analogy, that's what you're doing. You're saying I shouldn't have to ski because I'm black.
No,
and we don't have the bone structure for it or something.
The black athlete.
There's plenty of great white athletes.
Andrew, you're absolutely right. This isn't about black or white. It's about Earl's character.
It's about yellow. Right now, it's about that yellow stripe.
And the yellow snow that got left under his skis.
Now, when I'm listening to that show today, Earl, and I know, are you going to go back on tomorrow and talk to those guys?
I don't know. It's up to them.
I'm saying this, as your buddy, I felt let down.
I'm sorry.
I was highly disappointed because I knew you could have done it.
I'm yelling at my radio, do it, Earl. Just go with it. I figure you'll go 7-8 feet, you go down, and I would be going, all right, Earl, you gave it a shot.
I was in the hospital 2 months ago. I wasn't going back.
Come on, you're fine.
He was afraid he's going to fall on his assy.
No, I wasn't afraid of that at all.
This could have been a Valentine for New York.
Thank you very much. It could have been. This could have been the thing to pick New York back up. You know, this city's looking for heroes.
Not guys that want to bury their head in the snow.
Here's Lou. Lou, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Lou.
Hey, guys. Big-ass call, 6301.
Hooah, hooah.
You know, he's such a puss that for the rest of the show, he's got to change his name to Racial Puss Earl.
I'll order the new business cards tomorrow.
I mean, as a black man, it's a disgrace that he's on that hill in the first place.
What's that even mean?
Black men can't ski.
White people are so scared.
See what you're doing, Earl?
People.
Earl, you see what you're doing? You're playing into the racist hands.
Play the race card.
He played the card first.
Screaming at Ben, dropping F-bombs on the air.
Ben always pisses me off.
Everybody loves Ben. Why can't you get along with him?
We get along. Every once in a while, he just thoroughly irritates me. To where I just totally lose my head.
Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Brian.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Earl, you are a pussy, man. I'm a black man. I've skied before. What's wrong with it, man? There's nothing to be afraid of.
It was my first day. I barely got off the bunny trail, and they stuck me on the top of a mountain.
There's little kids who were skiing on their first day. They probably made it up to the...
I mean, I just did not
Brian.
Make that dramatic a leap.
It was your first day, so your first time had sex. Did you cry and run out of the room?
No, I did not cry.
But he didn't go down.
What Joe is trying to say here, Earl, is nobody expects you to start being a great skier.
Right.
But you went up there, you were representing the station. You were representing the city of New York?
When they sent me on the top of the mountain, it was never even implied that I had to go down the mountain. So you wanted to see at the top
Who would
of the
ever go
mountain?
to the top of the mountain?
It's a great
No one
view
rides
up
the
there.
ski lift back down.
Do they even let you?
Actually, if you break equipment that you have to ride down.
Yeah, how did you get down? How are you here right now?
He had to break his skis.
Over his kneecaps. Snap. You know, here's the thing, Earl. The bit was, send someone skiing that doesn't know how to ski. That means comedy.
No, the bit...
O&A could have sent anybody. They could have sent Stalker Patty. That would have been hysterical. No, you went and didn't go through with the bit.
No, the bit was send the black guy skiing.
I'm
going to
say this. If they and you could have showed him up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And if they would have sent Stalker Patty, she would have gave it a shot.
She would have done it.
And
Retarded Laverne and Shirley would have
We
done
would have
it.
been visiting Stalker Patty in the hospital.
Oh,
come on. We would never go visit her.
You know better than that.
Please.
Hey, Mark, you're on Run of Fez.
Yeah, TV to watch. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Earl the Eagle, you better grow a set and go down the mountain soon.
All right. They're calling you Earl the Eagle now. Instead of Eddie the Eagle. Remember that guy? Hey, Marty, you're on Run of Fez.
Hello, Marty.
Hey, Earl. When O&A were talking to you, you said the phone kept cutting out, but that whole time we heard the wind on the mountain. So what was wrong with the phone?
All right, that's a good one.
No, we didn't have a phone signal until we got into the top of the mountain.
That's a good question, because when Rossi was on the phone from promotion, so you could hear him fine. Anytime he handed you the phone.
No, because he was roaming around, and they even told Rossi to stop walking around.
Who did?
O&A. They said stop. They said whatever you're doing, stop moving around.
I think he said ski patrol.
Holt, you there with the phone.
Hey, Mike, you're on Run the Fez.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Earl, man, why are you like such a baby, man? You're so monotone. I mean, you never want to do anything. You're just like Al. I mean, both you guys don't like any girls. I mean, you're made for each other. You should go out with
What?
each
You know
other.
my private life now?
You and Al.
You and Al Dukes, you're so monotone and boring. I don't want to do nothing.
You and Al Dukes, Earl. The only thing you can count on is the fact that you can't count on you.
Don't put even in the same class as Al Dukes.
And Al Dukes are like a very dull I Spy.
They don't go out with any girls. I mean, you guys try to hook them up with girls, and I mean,
I know.
do something.
What about going out with Asia?
Who?
Young black lady we just talked to. Would you go out with her? She said she'd rock our worlds.
I have no idea. I didn't even met the girl.
You and Al together are like the Harmony cookie.
We're going to have another big-ass fight, me and Al.
Really?
Not him.
Who?
Pooh.
You know what? You're going to get in the corner and you're not going to box him.
Believe me, I would fight.
You want to fight him?
Would
I would not.
You
would
would
not do it? Earl, we'll line it up. You want to fight Joe Pooh?
We'll take care of it, but here's the thing. Ronnie and I are telling you right now, it'll come fight night and you will back out. Just like on top of the mountain.
If I'm going to commit to something, I'm not
Commit to? You committed to skiing. You didn't do it. You
I
let
didn't
the
commit
city
to
down.
skiing. It was an option to ski. I never said I have to ski.
You told me last night you were skiing.
Joe Pooh, you think you'd knock him out like you
I'd
did?
whoop his black ass.
Earl, you're going to take that. For the second time today, you're going to be treated like a bitch.
So don't tempt me, Pooh. You don't like me when I'm angry.
Sorry, David Banner.
I'm the happy guy now.
Earl, you got an invitation to fight Joe Pooh.
You gonna wet your pants again?
Oh, come
man.
on.
Don't tempt me, Pooh.
Tell him, Earl.
Because trust me, I'm not Al Dukes.
You won't even show up. At least he'll show.
So you're saying you have more respect for Al than you do for Earl?
Yeah, because Earl won't even show.
Wow, that's low. That's low.
Wow. He's saying you're lower than Al Dukes.
Because that was a battle for no respect. And this is even less.
So there, it isn't a matter of this, Earl. There it is. He's challenged you. He's ready. What do you say? Just apologize.
Now Earl's gotten angry and broken our headphones in half.
Like it was a ski. Like it was a faulty ski. Just apologize to Joe. Apologize to O&A and the WNEW listeners, and we'll let you out of this, Earl.
Why? Because I didn't go down the mountain?
Yes,
because you're backing away
if
again.
If I disappointed people, I'm sorry. But my health comes first.
So apologize to Joe.
And let him know he's the better man.
But Joe's the better. Have I always said that Joe wasn't the man? I've never.
I don't know. So you're backing out of the fight?
You're backing out of the fight. You don't want any part of Joe Pooh.
I'm not saying I don't want any part of Joe Poo, but I don't want a box.
All right. Thank you
there.
very much.
Thank you for saying it. Now we're not going to string along the audience.
Two-time champ.
Yes, you are.
You're now 2-0. How'd that happen?
Here's the other thing, Fezzy. Let's try to imagine how many people are shocked right now.
Nobody.
What percentage?
0.
That's what I was thinking. 0%.
I'm getting to love these hands.
I can't believe you just won on a forfeit.
I didn't forfeit. I'm just.
You just said you won't box.
I'm just in no condition to fight.
Then don't tell Joe Poo not to tempt you. Because you're not going to do anything about it, just like on top of the mountain.
All right, like we're not stealing enough from O&A. Here's Frenchie calling the show. Hey, Frenchie, you wanted to talk to Earl?
What's up? Yes, I just wanted to say something to Earl. I went to ski 6 years ago. I never knew how to ski. I never took a lesson. And I went to Mountain Creek, and I went to the top for the first time, and I went down. I fell about 50 times, but tell you what, I know how to ski now. So he one day had 2 lessons, and he never went to the slope and went down. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I barely got off the bunny slope, and they stuck me down.
I never had a chance to try it out. I went to the top, and I went down. Snowboarding. Never one lesson.
You got Frenchie pushing you around now, Earl.
And that was in the French Alps.
What did Big Earl have to say? Did you call him?
No, they don't know a thing about it.
Yeah, this Big Earl, what up?
At least you had 2 lessons. You could at least try to put the skis on and go down a little bit.
Thank you, Frenchie.
All right, take it easy, guys.
What are you thinking?
Now you got the French looking down on us.
You got that tard busting your balls.
Earl, how low are you going to sink?
You're up to your taint right now.
You stink.
Thank you, Jim.
Hey, Jim, you're on Fez.
Hey, Jim.
Ron Fez, card holder 982.
My friend.
Hooah, hooah! Yo, Shrek, how dare you say not putting you in the same class of Al Dukes? That is an embarrassment to Al Dukes. He climbed in the ring at least. He gave it a shot.
I was not praying on this. Like I just said, it was an option to go down.
Pussy, you lazy.
Earl, what are you doing reaching across shutting off our phones all the time? That drives me nuts.
Quit.
The guy was trying to make a point.
Quit hanging up on people. Shrek?
Did you want to apologize to Al Dukes?
Do I want to apologize?
Yeah.
And tell him he's the better man?
No.
This is a sad day, is it not?
It really is a sad day. Earl, you had your chance today. You got sent up on top of the mountain, your ski lessons. You had your chance to go down the mountain. No one said you had to win a gold medal. You didn't have to be Darren Rawls. All you had to do was attempt going down the slope. And then you get challenged to a fight in here, and you back down again.
And then, here's the thing that gets to me, Fezzy. He says, I'm no Al Dukes. Who do we like better than Earl? Nobody.
We love Earl. Earl, this has always been your sanctuary, this show.
And who was sitting there rooting for Earl when he was on O&A today? You and me.
Right. Saying, please, Earl, do it. This is your chance. You're the champ.
Whatever, Earl. Then you're saying you're no Al Dukes? You don't want this to become your new theme song, do you? What if we said, go get Earl, and we played this? Wouldn't that be bad?
It's pretty low. You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
I'd like a shot at fighting Earl.
Al Dukes heard the music. It came in the room.
Said, what are you saying?
I need a chance to redeem myself. I'd love to fight Earl. I know I could kick his ass.
Oh, my gosh, Al Dukes.
I'm in.
Oh! You're kidding me.
I'm in.
Now, Earl,
seriously, you got to swear.
I'm in.
Earl, is this one of these situations you're going to back out of?
I'm in.
I'll whip you, Earl.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
You have just heard the origins of what could be the most lame fight in history.
Now, let me ask you this, while we get the dull eye spy together. What makes you think, you're offended by Earl?
Yeah, he's saying that he's no Al Dukes. Like, that's a bad thing to be Al Dukes.
It is. It's an insult.
It's not an insult.
People
that's
hate being Al
acted.
Dukes.
Let me give you the metaphor. It's like if someone says you're a pussy, And then Earl said, I'm no pussy. It's not being mean to the pussy.
No, I took offense at that.
That made you mad?
Yeah, that's not right.
All right, now, Earl, is this something you're going to back out of again? Or is it going to be like you on top of the mountain?
Totally in.
I think Al's the biggest fag I've ever met, but I think he's going to win this fight.
That is so nice, coming from a former champion.
All right, I'm going to look at both you guys right now, Joe and Al, and say Earl's going to win this.
Really?
You know why? Earl's had it. He's had enough of this crap.
I'm worried he won't show.
Earl, don't let me down.
I'm in.
Fezzy, I'm going to ask you, who do you think?
I think it's Al Dukes in a forfeit.
All right, it's just me and you, Earl, against the world, okay? So two buddies.
Just put all...
Are you going to train for this?
Just me and Al against the Earl.
I'll get you Steve Miller, the great trainer who got Billy Staples on page 6.
I thought you were going to say the guitarist from California.
No.
Loser, stop sleeping onto Earl's desk.
No, that's not fair. Earl sleeps on top of the desk.
It's like bunk beds.
How about this? How about this, Al? You know, something should go up on this. Winner gets a date with Ice Cream Girl.
I'm fine with that.
Now, that means has to take care of business, which you haven't been willing to do.
All right, I'm in.
Wow, Fezzy.
Oh, my gosh. Al Dukes, double commitment here.
Now, 5 Pumps, you better not throw this fight just because you're afraid of Tony.
No, I'm not throwing no fight.
All right, now look who's talking black. The master's degree in communications just yell, I ain't throwing no fight.
I ain't throwing no fights.
All right.
Wow. Earl.
I spy. Ready to get it on.
Hey, Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, he's gone.
We lost Joe.
Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
Hey, Earl. Is he still there?
He's right here, buddy.
Earl, way to ruin 2 bits in one night. This has got to be a world record here.
He's not ruining this bit. He is saying he'll fight Al Dukes.
And, Earl, if you say you're going to fight Al Dukes,
I'm going to fight Al Dukes. I'm not going to dive into something where I'm hurting.
You better kick his ass.
Say it now, Earl.
I'm in this fight, and I'm not losing it.
And are you going to show up?
Of course I'll show up.
You promise. Can we get something if you don't show up? Can there be some sort of forfeit clause in this?
I'll quit.
Wow!
Al, will you quit?
Oh, God.
Al, please say the same thing.
I'll be there. Does anyone have to worry about that?
Please, I'm begging you to quit. All right, Earl, you're not saying you'll win, but you're saying if you don't show up, you'll quit.
I'll quit.
Right. You don't have to win. You just have to be there and box.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you this.
Oh, my gosh. Someone flattened his tires.
Are you going for the knockout?
Of course.
Good. When's the last time you've been in a fight? Were you in a fight as a kid?
Was it 12?
Yeah. So you're ahead of Al. Al never fought as a kid.
I was in a fight last week.
Do you remember that?
That wasn't a fight. That was a mugging.
A fight usually means 2 people.
I had my moments in that match.
I've seen ex-wives handle punches better than you.
You were making out with the canvas.
Wow, I am in shock. I'm excited about this now.
This is exciting. Black Earl against Al Dukes.
Ex-wives.
It's going to be confusing when both fighters come to the ring to this.
No, Earl's not coming to the ring to that. We're going to find something nice for you, Earl, some 70s soul.
Nice.
What are you coming to, war? World is a ghetto?
Method Man.
Method Man.
Bring the pain.
You want the Shrek theme?
No.
All right.
This is good ring entrance music.
Hey, Colin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Colin.
Hey, you guys seriously got to make my day. Make this a retirement match. One and only way to get rid of Al Dukes.
I would love it. Seriously, Al, get mad and quit.
I know
that's my fantasy.
The only thing you can hope for is the ring collapses with both of them in it.
It's such a fantasy of mine that at night I sit there and spank the Al when I quit and walking out the door.
That's hot.
And when he's leaving with his box of stuff, I let one go.
Do you have the same dream where we're just throwing his stuff to the curb behind him? Wow. I thought it was just me.
I'm sitting there with a telescope looking out the window. Oh, looks like Al Dukes is leaving a little early today.
And time. A new record.
All right, is Ice Cream Girl working tonight?
Yeah, she is.
Okay. Do you know what time she gets off?
How long does that ice cream truck stay out on the street?
During the winter, she does some other stuff. She's selling shots.
Oh, okay.
She has one of those little shot carts at a club. I'm excited about this fight. All right, we got to take a break. Also, tonight, we are throwing some stuff at Al Dukes for hurting the folks at the ringside the last time he cried and tried to run out of a fight. Earl, look at me, buddy. I'm so proud of you, big man. Come here. Come here now for a hug.
Oh, wow, big hugs.
We are in training. And for training, Earl, that means you got to have something besides soup and mashed potatoes. We've got to get you back on meat.
And plain salads.
Well, I get checked out next week, so hopefully I'll be medically cleared for the fight.
I'm loving it. I can't wait.
Don't leave a stain in the ring.
I can't wait for this fight. I don't care where we got to do it. I want to do it quick, Fez.
We're going to have to do it quick. It's the fabulous Al Dukes willing to step in the ring again, this time against Black Earl. Black Earl has guaranteed us that if he doesn't show for this fight, he'll quit WNEW.
What makes you think you can win, Al?
I know you had no chance against Joe Poo.
Well, I gained experience from that fight. I know what to block headshots.
I know to block headshots.
You didn't know that before.
And I'm more of a body shot boxer. And I know Earl's got
just because guys do body shots off your navel doesn't make you a body shot guy.
So you understand this? You didn't connect one shot, so you're not. You might as well say I hit the guy right on the eyeball every time, because you didn't hit anything.
Ronnie, he wrote the book on body shots.
We got to take a break here. I'm excited. Black Earl against Al Dukes.
This is the best. I am excited. 877-692-1027.
And let me say this. I am so proud of you for not going down that mountain today. You are in training, my friend. You run up mountains. You don't ski down them.
You had no business being on that mountain with a big fight coming up.
All right, people are writing in. Big-ass card holder, 1310. I need tickets. You're listening to the Ron and Fez Show.
1027 WNEW, New York. Ron and Fez. Frequency 1027 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez. If you are just joining us, exciting news.
Night of Fights 2 is now coming up.
We had no idea. A challenge has been laid out and accepted in this studio.
Black Earl called out Al Dukes, and Fez says, how do we know that you will even do this and not show up like you did on the mountain today? Earl looks straight at Fez,
right,
and says, I will quit.
I will quit. I will leave my job of 13 years at WNEW if I don't show up to fight Al Dukes.
Earl, I am in your corner today all the way up to the time of the fight, and I'm going to tell you something. I've seen this marshmallow. He cannot take a punch. I'm willing to bet that you punch harder than Joe Poo. I know you have athletic abilities, and you play baseball.
Yeah.
You can swing a bat. Joe Poo can't. Joe Poo has no athletic abilities at all, and still knock down Al Dukes 10 times.
Joe Poo sucks.
Hey, what do you mean? I have a great haymaker.
We don't know that yet.
All we know is you beat up a 31-year-old toddler.
We don't know that yet. So we are in...
You got lucky, Pooh. Face some facts.
Hey, Jersey George, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Hey, Earl, you still in the studio?
He's right here.
Yeah, listen, brother, I'm behind you 100%. But you got to do this for all of the non-skiing, third-leg-having brothers in the community.
Yeah, that's true.
We need you, but this could be a galvanizing force in the community. And also, you got to do it to get your manhood back, because basically you pushed out today.
All right, but here's the other situation, and it is true. When does a white guy ever beat a black guy in the ring? Even Dwayne Bobbitt, who we all got behind, looked like an animal once he hit the pros. He had nothing. All right, Jersey George, you're going to be there for that night?
I want to know if, Earl, you need a corner man? You need a corner man? Jersey George is there for you, baby.
Stay in touch with us, Jersey George. I'd like to get somebody to come out for that, too, Fezzy. I'd like to get a Ferdy Pacheco there that night.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Somebody, a Bert Sugar. Somebody who knows the fight game.
Ferdy, the fight doctor. That'd be nice.
Here's Steve. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I
I was thinking that maybe you guys could use the names to promote the fight, you know? Maybe you could do something like the stag versus the fag.
I'm gay.
Or the steer versus the queer.
I'm gay.
Or maybe like the rumble in the bunghole.
All right, these are all interesting ideas.
Rumble in the bunghole, I like so far.
I like a lot of these. I like a lot of these.
You're getting compared to cattle a lot in those names.
I don't understand why, though.
No,
That's the part I don't get.
I like to fight for top bunk.
Hey, Omar. Omar, you're on the Fez.
Omar.
Hello? This is Omar, yeah.
Hey, Omar.
Yeah, you're Omar. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, I got a beef once again with your friend Joe Pooh there.
He annoys me, too.
Yeah,
he sucks.
Joe Pooh?
Hello?
Yeah, this is Omar. I'm calling you out, sucker. You got a lot of beef with brothers, man. What's up with that?
Yeah, where's that come from?
Who said I had beef for brothers?
Yo, listen, I'll tell you what. You step in the ring with me, you won't walk out. You won't walk out, period. Let's put it like that.
You want to fight Omar?
You hear his voice when you're crazy?
I'm sorry, Omar.
Let's put it like this, Joe Pooh. You ever seen Suge Knight?
Yeah, I've seen Suge Knight.
That's what I look like.
I would love to have Omar fight you.
I'd like to just introduce you as Suge Knight to the crowd.
Just come out and I'm going to say, I just signed a contract with this gentleman, and we won't say what your name is. All right, thanks, Omar.
All right, fellas.
Thank you, Omar.
Hey, Jeff. Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Ron and Fez, what's going on, fellas? Listen, I got an early prediction for this fight coming up. It's going to be like one of them elementary school playground fights.
Yeah.
You know, come on, pussy, hit me. No, pussy, you hit me.
Well, I'll tell you this.
That's what I'm seeing for this fight.
You know, a lot of us worried about that last fight that we had, but there was no doubt about it that was as good as any fight you ever see on TV, Fez.
Plenty of action in that last main event.
I looked up, and Pooh versus Dukes, people were going insane. And I'm telling you, anybody that was at Fight Night 1 is going to want to be at Fight Night 2.
Absolutely.
It's going to be excellent. I don't think we're going to have to make it lumberjack rules.
Joe, maybe if you don't have a fight that night, you can just come in the ring and step and wave from side to side like they normally do.
Blow some kisses. Mwah, mwah.
Hey, Frank. Frank, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
Listen, this is so important. I'm the guy that Al was never sending the prizes to, and I still never got the Famabilia certificate. Earl's got to beat his ass for me.
All right, you know what? I'm going to put you on with Rory, and Rory's going to get you whatever you need.
Rory, just stick it in the mail yourself. Don't ask for anyone from promotions to do it. Buy the stamps yourself, the envelope, do what you have to do, and this will be the last we hear about it.
And I'm going to say this, because of the amount of praying I've been doing, if Al beats Earl, there is no Jesus, or maybe there is one, but he's deaf and doesn't listen.
Wow.
That's how much I'm praying for Al to die in the ring.
This is the fight for God match.
Jesus, I hope
You've got to do it for the Lord. You're a Baptist, right, Earl?
Yes.
Nice.
Do it for my Baptist community.
Amen.
You ought to come out in a choir robe.
Oh, great. God, no.
The fighting pastor. You want to be called Preacher Douglas?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Preacher Douglas!
We got enough of those.
I am so proud of you for this, Earl.
He preaches peace but raises hell.
Hey, Danny, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Ron and Fez.
Yeah,
Danny. I got a name for the fight for you.
Yeah.
Called the Crybaby versus the Tar Baby.
All right.
White people are so scared of black people.
We're going to get that, Earl. You and I are going to get that.
I'll do a Goldberg. Who's next?
You know what I'll be doing after I get off here? I'm taking Earl to the Poconos, and you won't see us again until fight night.
Really?
I'm going to be training him hard.
You're just going to hold him up in the Poconos and train?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
That's where Ali used to train. There's something about the Poconos, Fuzzy. I don't know whether it's the air or what the hell it is.
I'm taking out to the Catskills.
Yeah, I'll leave him.
Yeah.
Please, take him out to the desert.
Take him to the Catskills and put two in the back of his head. Here's Todd. Todd, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Todd.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Fezzy. How's it going, fellas?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I lied to that guy. I told him.
No, if you know, to lie to a drunk is bad, all right?
The person you're trying to reach is drunk. Please try your call again.
Hey, KC. KC, you're on Ron and Fez.
KC.
Hey, I got an idea for an undercard match.
Yeah.
A battle of the live action Barney Rubble, Stephen Baldwin against Rick Moranis.
Baldwin would kill Moranis.
Oh, you think?
And let me
He
tell you
would have
something.
to.
He was
No,
a 10 times better Barney Rubble than Rick Moranis.
Check this out. Moranis would shrink Stephen Baldwin.
I know.
Like, Honey, I Shrunk.
Believe me, I am very, very good friends with the Baldwin brothers. Very close with them.
All of them?
Well, Stephen.
Oh, okay.
Stephen's my friend. But I leave it at the Baldwin brothers.
And we're never going to take Rick Moranis' side over his.
Never. I'll punch Rick Moranis right in the middle of those big glasses.
Good for you.
Can you look at my Earl? He's pacing back and forth like a panther. He's ready to have this fight right now.
He's a caged animal. He wants to let loose on this Al Dukes.
He's throwing poop again.
And I got news for you. There's nobody in this world. Here's my problem with you, Joe Pooh. You beat this Al Dukes. Did you get him to respect the show? Did you get him to apologize for you? He learned nothing from the beating you gave him.
He's a robot inside.
Your problem is you let him live. Not my Earl. Not fighting Earl Douglas.
You want me to go out there and shiv him?
No.
Not
You're
before
out.
big-ass night of fights, too.
You lost. Earl will be taking over now. Earl's going to be finishing what you couldn't do.
Al Dukes is a slow learner.
Yeah.
And Earl is the teacher.
Earl, I love it, buddy. I'm so excited about this. And you know what? Maybe I'll even be the limo driver for you and Ice Cream Girl.
Don't shoot him.
I'll take a bullet from you. If you win that thing, I'll take a bullet.
That is so nice.
And I'll shake it off.
That's good.
Hey, Keith. Keith, you're on Ron and Fez.
What up, buddies?
Yeah.
Hey, Keith.
Got a name for the fight.
Yeah.
Dull versus Dullard.
I like that. I like the whole dull Ice
Who's
Spike.
next?
Who's next? That's what Al will be screaming. Who's next to knock me out?
Whoever bores who to death first wins.
It's a stare down.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gay.
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
That could only mean Al Dukes has stepped back up to a microphone. I think there's a button he steps on over there. I'm not sure what it is that makes that go off.
Yeah, it's good, though. Al, look at the man. I'll tell you what. Get down on your hands and knees and beg Earl not to whip your ass, and we'll let this thing go right now.
No. I'm going to beat Earl till he's black and blue, and I'm halfway there already.
What are you guys, a little joke writer working with you?
Yeah, I do.
Is that the thing?
I do.
How about selling him for the guy? Or how about talking first and then slipping a line in? Don't come in here like you're reading a Dixie Riddle cup. Al?
If this is your timing in the ring, you're a dead man.
Al, you're going to lose this fight again. And you know what? Last time, and I'm a little furious about this, I bet on you last time.
No, I learned my lesson from last match.
Really? Then you're getting back in?
Yeah, I mean, I know now what I'm looking for.
The canvas?
I looked at some of the pictures I were taking. I see how my body was out of whack and not... I wasn't...
How you were laying down?
No, I mean, my body wasn't squared off right in the proper stance for a lot of the time.
You're an idiot. You're going to get beat by him. All right, you know what I want you guys to do? Put your fist on each other's jaw. Let's see who's got the reach.
You know how to do that?
Other way, dumbasses.
Yeah. Earl, you do your right hand. All right, now you're going to straighten all the way out, Earl.
Earl, straighten your
Wow,
arm
their
all the way
reach
out.
is closer than I thought.
Yeah.
It's almost exactly the same.
The same height.
Their height's almost exactly the same.
Right.
But, a lot of guys are the same height. Their reach is real different. What's your weight?
I'm 165.
What about you, Earl?
I'm probably about 190.
Yeah.
I'm overweight.
Please, you look great.
It's great.
Black is slimming.
Their importance to the station is equal. 0.
You're next, Pooh.
Said you so
You
high
turned
up.
it down. You're a big fag, too.
All right, would you do me a favor, Joe, and stay out of this? Guess what? The spotlight's not on you right now.
It has faded, my friend.
You're yesterday's news. These two young warriors, that's what we care about.
You're Chuck Wepner now.
Fine, I'll take my 2-time world champion belt somewhere else.
Good, anywhere. Take it to the sports guys.
Oh, God.
Take that thing and bowl with it with Don and Mike. I don't care, but leave us alone. We've got a big fight to promote. Earl, I want you to stay around because in a minute we're going to have those folks throwing stuff at Al, the people that Al hit with his boxing equipment last time that he cried and ran out of the ring.
Yeah, that was at the big-ass night of fights last Friday. Al Dukes tries to quit the fight through the first
I
round.
didn't know about this.
Tears off his gloves, Earl, takes off his headgear, whips it into the crowd to leave, starts yelling, Bull S.
This is during a fight?
Yes. Into the microphone and hit people with that boxing equipment. They didn't know it was coming at them.
It happened to you once, Al. You got whipped once. I want you to look at Earl, and I want you to know this while you stare at him. This man is knocking you out.
You saw how many shots I took. I don't get knocked out.
You're out of your mind. You were knocked out. The fight ended with a knockout. That's what a knockout is. When when your bell is rung so silly that you're hearing canaries like you were that night. You don't know where you're at. Hey, Marlon, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Marlon.
Hey, guys. I just got to ask Al. He's talking about mechanics. I want to know what he's going to do to train that glass chin of his.
That's the thing, Al, and I'm telling you the truth, and it happened to Mike Tyson. Nobody can knock Mike Tyson out. As soon as he got knocked down once, he started getting knocked down all the time. That's what happens with a fighter. It's psychological, and it's also physical. You cannot learn to take a punch. We can't toughen that up. Your equilibrium is like a snow globe. You get popped in the air, and you might as well be on a roller coaster.
But that first fight that I had with Joe, I had not been punched in the head ever. I know what it feels like now.
Yes, and you will go down every time. You have been trained to go down. If I went over there now, I bet I could just smack you in the ear with my flat of my hand, and you're going to go down. Because that's what you do.
Go down.
It's an anchor for you. Every time he connected, you hit the turf. Earl, kill him.
Kill him now.
Hello, Calvin. Calvin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Calvin.
Hey, Ron and Fez, what's up?
Hey, my man.
Hey, I'm calling because I want to challenge Joe Pooh. He's got a big mouth.
See this? Black people hate you, Joe.
Why do they hate me? And a lot of the whites do, too.
That's right, and Earl is going to kick Al Duke's ass. Tell you that right now.
I don't know.
Earl is going to kick his ass.
Earl do this for me and all the black people.
And I want to do it for me and the black people against Joe Pooh.
I'll say this. I'm the Angelo Dundee right now of black people, Fezzy. I'm ready.
Nice.
I'll hang out with the Muslims, whatever it takes, as long as I have a winner. Whatever it takes.
Hey, Ron.
Yes, Calvin.
Flip back on Joe Pooh's switch. Let him talk again.
All right, start talking, Joe. You want to fight? You want to fight Calvin, or you want to go against the last guy, Omar, that called? All black people hate you.
Why do they hate me?
Because unlike you
got a big mouth.
Yes, you got a big mouth.
And you never back it up.
Why can't you be like me, Angelo Dundee? Fezzy, I want you to get me one of those Cuban barber shirts so I can wear that into the ring.
Oh, those are nice. And they're perfect for Casual Friday.
They really are. They're perfect. They're airy. They're nice.
Cuban doctor shirts.
Yeah, well, I call them barber shirts because how many Cuban doctors you run across. But every Cuban barber wears them. All right, Calvin, I'm sorry. He's afraid.
Come on. It's got to be on. Come on.
All right.
He won't fight you, Calvin.
I'm on vacation.
You're going to learn to
then
respect.
Why are you here?
You're going to learn to respect my black brothers and sisters.
I make jokes on all the races. They don't call up here.
He's waiting for a Chinese guy to call in to challenge him.
You want to fight a Chinese guy, tough guy?
Fighting a whole race.
Well, you fight Chinatown. Hey, Patrick, you're on Ron and Fez.
How you doing, guys?
Hi, Patrick.
All right, I'm giving 4-1 odds on Black Earl to win. Anybody wants to call up, I'll list your name down there. This is easy money.
Now we're your bookie.
All right, so you're saying favored Earl 4-1?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's. I think that the odds would go as high as 10, 12 to 1.
But I can only go as high as 4-1. I have some bills I have to pay.
I understand. Make some money for yourself.
Of course.
You know, there's a sucker born every minute. All right, sit. I got to take a break. We come back. We're going to be throwing stuff at Al Dukes.
Yay!
The 0-1 Al Dukes, the defeated, is here tonight. 877-692-1027, Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW. And EW.
We're Ron and Fez.
It is the Ron and Fez show. Fezzy, we managed to track the boss down. We have Jeremy. And what we'll try to do is get approval for this right on the air tonight.
All right.
We've never done this before. We never bother the boss.
Never. Ever.
But here's the time to do it. Jeremy.
Hello.
Hey, boss, you're on the air.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
People of Earth,
I like the fact that a guy who works in radio has no idea how to be on the radio. That's interesting. All right, Jeremy, this just came up, and I know you don't like to be bothered, but as you say, during party hours,
sure,
which is any time that you're not in the building, we have the opportunity for Night of Fights 2. Listen to this as the headlining. Both parties have agreed to it. Al Dukes versus Black Earl. Yes, that's that kind of excitement. We're feeling it here as well.
All right, try not to laugh.
Yes. Earl, come on, and here's the guarantee that Earl has made. And I want you to make the same guarantee to the boss. If you back out of this, if you don't fight, if you don't get in the ring, you will what?
Resign.
He will resign.
Earl, is that really you?
Yes.
Yes.
No, we brought in a fake Earl.
Fezzi's now doing an Earl impression. Although
That is marvelous. And
all right,
completely unexpected.
All right, so we want to get this one going a lot quicker than the last time. Let's get promotions working on this. Let's get all the wheels turning, boss.
We got the go-ahead, Chief?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we got the go-ahead. And, Al, if you lose, you'll resign?
No, if I don't show up, I'll resign.
Oh, jeez.
You always show up. That's the problem.
Just do us this. Resign. How about if you resign, we give you $5,000 cash?
Oh, man, I'm in.
We'll take a bag up and down the hall, and I bet we got $5,000 in no time.
I'll sell my car if I have to.
All right,
Al is very important to us. He shouldn't be resigning.
Why? Because he squeals on us all the time?
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
He's the human wiretap.
Right. You rat. Right, and that's why my pot's missing. All right, so, Jeremy, we can go on this, and we'll do it a lot quicker than the last one, all right, boss?
It's a go. It's a great idea.
All right, there you go.
And if Black Earl backs out and refuses to quit, you'll fire him?
No, he'll resign. He'll resign. Yeah. We have that on tape. He's glad to resign. He'll be calling Muni on Monday asking for a chance to get coffee and donuts again.
Boy, that number's being changed right now.
As Muni used to say, special coffee.
And powdered donuts.
Yeah, right. Knock the powder off those donuts and bring them in. We'll play your record.
That was the PD.
All right, Jeremy, I'm excited about this.
I am as well.
We're going to sit down with you in promotions this week, and we're going to line this thing up. We'll find a new area to do this in, and it's going to be a great time. All right, boss.
Thank you for inviting me on the radio.
All right, it was great. Hey, you're electric. What can I tell you?
It was a magic moment.
You are amazing on the air. I wish we still had your college air checks.
You're going to make one of those CD collections of great moments in broadcasting, like the Hindenburg crash and the moon landing.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Back to heavy drinking.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
He is so high. Wow. He's so high right now. But there it is. Approval. Big-ass Night of Fights 2 is on.
Wow. Earl, I'm so proud of you. Al, I pray that not only will you lose, but that you'll become hurt.
And unable to perform your duties.
No. What duties? Fatally. What duties are left?
Tic-tac counting.
The only duties he does, he actually has to squat to do them. And he won't do them here. He'd rather go in his pants. All right, well, let's talk to the folks that are coming in to throw stuff. Who do we have coming in here now? I don't have it written down on my sheet.
Lisa and Scott were the two people that got
All right,
hit.
let's bring Lisa and Scott in. They, last time the Night of Fights in Farmingdale, Long Island, these people are standing in the front row enjoying themselves during the hissy fit. Wow, Lisa's hot. During the hissy fit that Al Dukes took, they both were hit with either headgear or gloves. Lisa, what did you get hit with?
Headgear.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the stomach.
Hi, Lisa.
In the stomach?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go see your doctor?
No.
Because I'm worried about your ovaries.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'm not planning on breeding. It's okay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
If you like, I can check them for you. I can go up and check them. You are so cute.
Thank you.
What's with the little ring to the nose, though? What's that? Yeah, what's that mean?
It doesn't really mean anything. I've had it for a long time. I've had it for 6 years.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean anything? No, it's not. Why do you like it?
I like the way it looks.
And it's right through the center of the nose.
Hey, look at her watch. It's like the one that GVAC got from Melissa last night.
Oh, yeah.
That GVAC is smooth. He knows what's happening. All right, this is Scott. Scott, what were you hit with?
The headgear.
All right, so this headgear was just being whipped out there, Al.
Was there another boxer on the grassy knoll? This is the magic headgear.
I think the way I threw it very hard to the ground and it bounced and it hit a couple people.
That was the only thing you threw hard all night.
So who did it hit first? It hit Lisa in the stomach first and then Caught you, Scott, where?
In the face.
Right in the face. Oh, that's polite to the guests that show up there, got there early so they could get a good spot to watch the big-ass night of fights, and this is how they're rewarded.
Lisa, you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, he's outside with gifts for you guys, actually.
Oh, nice. I always like gifts. All right, not only are you get to throw stuff, but your boyfriend will also get to throw some stuff. Because I'm going to tell you something, Al. When you F with someone's chick, you F with their honor. All right?
Yeah, I understand that.
So we're going to be throwing stuff. Al, I want you in that corner over there.
Okay.
Yeah, you stand right up against that wall there.
Scott, you have any kind of athletic background? You do any chucking yourself?
Some.
Yeah, you play baseball when you're younger? Mm-hmm. How about you, Lisa?
Volleyball in junior high. That's
All right. And
wish you spike a headgear into his skull.
I think to make it fair, Al, you should take your shirt off.
Oh.
Because we're going to be throwing boxing gloves at you. You're getting protection from that.
But I don't think anybody really wants to see that anyway.
Yeah, I know. We don't. I want you to get right down to your panties, you big fruit.
This shirt, too?
Yeah, take the shirt off.
Yes, throw that.
Peel, big man.
He's upset he hasn't shaved his back, Ronnie.
Come on.
Disgusting.
You shave your chest?
I clip it a lot.
Why? You don't bang chicks. What do you do it for yourself?
Wait till you see how scraggly it looks.
Who do you do it for? You, though?
Yeah. I really do.
You're not going any lower, are you?
Be in your underwear, Al. I want you down into your Fruit of the Looms.
No, I can't go in my underwear.
Why? Because
I don't know what's going on.
They have
it's dirty.
They have Monday. They have Monday written across the front of them.
You iced your pants?
I don't know. It wasn't a good morning.
Oh.
What happened? You got skid marks?
I don't know. It could be.
Oh man, aim for the bacon strips.
They better. You better not be wearing a thong, you big girl.
He's got the not so fresh feeling.
All right, Lisa, we need you to get your shirt off and down to your underwear as well.
Sorry, I can't do it.
I'm sorry. I thought you'd throw it out there and see what happened.
Hey, you tried.
Maybe after a couple of drinks.
Really? Liquor, quick. Liquor. All right, first let's take the boxing stuff that we have. Scott, come on over. And you can stand, and you too, Lisa. Whoever, set them up so they're not too far away, so they can get decent shots at them.
All right?
Yeah. Somebody, let's have producers. We have 9 of them here. One of them help out. Hand them some of the boxing gear. That's okay, darling. Don't worry. That falls apart all the time.
All right.
All right, let's just, Scott,
load them up with ammo.
You throw the first one.
And let them know where to stand.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Yeah.
And Al is in a firing squad position, backed up in a corner.
Oh! That one caught him in the crotch area and over towards the side of his gut. How'd that feel?
That was right in the
good.
All right, you get to throw another one, Scott.
Was that the
All right, Lisa, you want
pancreas?
to throw one? By the way, Scott, that was terrific. That's the way to whip that thing.
Watch these lights.
Don't worry about these lights. If they break on you, it'll be cute.
Strike one.
All right. Guy, throw another.
Don't worry, you got plenty more chances.
Yeah. Scott, let's see it, big man.
To throw at the clown.
What? That's a little low.
They are. I think they're aiming low.
They're throwing fast as nads. Go ahead, Lisa. Throw another one. I'm so proud. I'm so excited about this.
Just.
Can I go again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go as many times as you want. We got all night.
You get a closer, honey.
Yeah.
You're a girl. Walk right up there.
Oh! Nice! Nice!
God, I want you to rip one.
Right into a nip.
Hitting them with boxing gloves with no shirt on. Here's Al Dukes.
Oh! Oh, he's turning red, Ronnie. Look at the welts.
All right.
Nice.
Lisa, back to you, darling. Al, do you feel better about this after you... I know you felt a little bad. Get up closer, Lisa.
But I only hit them one time.
Yes, that's right. Now you'll learn.
She's right next to me.
Closer, Lisa.
This is something psychiatrists do.
Oh!
Like if you... How'd that feel, Al?
Side meat, Ronnie.
She stood 2 feet in front of me.
They told me to.
How close were you to them? I think similar.
Payback is such a bitch.
All right, here comes Scott. Scott's winding up. More headgear. Oh! Right in the gut. Oh, right in the gut, Ronnie. And it came in not with the flat part of the headgear, but like...
yeah,
came
the
right,
pointy part.
Yeah, came right in on a side.
All right, stand up there close, honey. Close as you like.
Closer. Closer.
Yeah, watch that thing.
Al, they're the ones who got hit by you.
But this is folded funny, and it's hitting me on the sharp
edge. All right, let's bring in Lisa's boyfriend, because he's got to be furious right now.
All right, let's bring in Jeff. Jeff is Lisa's boyfriend.
Jeff, come on in, buddy.
Hey, Jeff,
nice
how you doing, buddy?
I'm so sorry that this happened to your girlfriend. You were there that night?
Oh, yeah, I was
you
mad.
You must have been furious.
I was mad, but it only lasted about a minute because then Joe Pooh knocked him on his ass.
Right. Sure.
How mad could you be at a guy that's prone?
Yeah.
Now, is this making you feel a little better, seeing him being hit with stuff?
Oh, this is great. He's turning red.
Yeah.
He's wincing.
You see
I
him?
think he's going to cry.
All right.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I want you to grab one of the gloves now and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, just help yourself to that box there. Anything
And let's see
in there.
what kind of arm you got. Let's see what kind of arm you got, big man.
Oh, boy.
Oh! F. Oh! F.
How did that feel?
Says F.
How'd that feel?
That was by far the strongest throw of the night.
Yeah, well, you hit someone's girlfriend, didn't you?
Hold on.
Well, how you feeling? What?
I wanted a second to relax in between.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ronnie. Did Scott and Lisa have any time to prepare before headgear
No.
was whipped at them?
No, they didn't.
No, not one bit. Not at all.
Okay.
One more out?
Okay. Yeah.
Come on, Jeff. Lay into it.
Wait. You're a guy.
Oh, stop being... What are you setting up rules?
Where Scott and Lisa...
Oh! Oh, man.
God.
They are lighting him up.
It was real.
Well, come on over and look at the red marks on Al starting to come up now.
Oh, man.
Al, is this making you feel better about what you did?
I think barely hit them.
But
They're gunning it.
Do you feel like now you know not to throw headgear and gloves?
I didn't mean to do it when I did it. My emotions.
You know what'd be exciting? Let's give them all headgear and gloves together and let them throw like it was a firing squad, Fezzy.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Maybe we have some firing squad music or branded something. You know, we're producing a show and it's all sounding good. All right, here we go. Yeah, all at the same time. We'll do it on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
They missed a little. Maybe we should do it again.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, let's try the firing squad again.
Soft on him.
By the way, Jeff, your chick, Lisa's so hot I can't stand it. It's driving me crazy. She's throwing stuff and I'm just staring at her. No.
Get a nice jiggle going.
Yeah, get a nice jiggle going. Thank you very much.
There you go. Yeah.
Wait,
1.
on a count? Okay.
All right, we've got 2 boxing gloves and the headgear. Is that it?
Yes.
That's what we're throwing?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
How's that feeling now?
Not good.
Now, Al, you also thought it'd be good if they hit you with some tennis balls.
I don't know who thought of that. I did not
I thought
have...
it was you, Al.
Yeah, that was you.
You're cool with it, though, right?
I guess if they want to throw tennis balls.
Sure.
This ain't going to be good.
Hold on. Oh, Lisa! Taking early advantage. You're going right head now with
I'll
a
say
tennis
this.
ball.
Protect the face and protect the balls. That's what I'm recommending. Put one over there, one over the face.
Okay.
I think that's the same hand.
Yeah. I would keep it a little further away from your face.
Okay.
Just hold on tight. Oh, geez. I'm a little nervous about this. All right, big guy. Yeah, don't look good. Oh, man. All right, here comes the big gun, Jeff.
All right, hold on.
Jeff's the ball player. You can tell that.
Okay. Just give me the wind so I know it's coming.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, my gosh. That bounced off his pancreas.
How's that feeling?
Not good.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, now you want to take all 3 tennis balls at the same time?
Sure.
All right, wow. I'll give you this.
But let me see where you're standing. All right.
You know where they're standing.
No, but the guys throw very hard. All right, hold on.
All right.
Okay.
We'll give him a countdown.
1, 2,
God damn.
3. Oh, Black Earl hit him with 1, too. He is down.
Someone took him out in the crotch, Ronnie.
Oh, not good.
Someone took him out in the crotch.
Right above the balls. All right. All right, now we're all going to throw lamps at him.
Nice.
Al, I'll tell you this. Do you know who was one of the people throwing from the back?
Who, Earl?
Black Earl.
Taking a cheap shot?
Yeah, taking a cheap shot.
Get your shots in now, Earl. There's going to be nothing when I fight you. This is called training for my fight right here. Taking shots.
Okay, Rocky. He's turned so bizarre on us.
It's going to go down faster than Richard Gere in American
what do you want
Gigolo.
now,
He's
Al?
Happy Gilmore.
You want everybody to throw a CD at you? Or just a cart?
A cart would be better.
All right.
Then a CD is sharp.
Just grab us some carts off the wall there, some things we don't use too much anymore.
Yeah. I think there's probably some Mason and Kalinsky rejoinder music. All right, be careful.
We gotta clean up this place.
Be careful with the carts. Be careful with the carts.
All right. Al has asked for carts.
Maybe, Al, you should have your back to them. It'd probably be a smarter idea. You've taken a lot of front shots.
I think I'd rather take I feel more muscular in the front.
Than your back?
Yeah.
What an idiot. All right, guys, on 3. You're all going to throw carts at Al Dukes.
All right, go ahead and line up.
Hold on. Give me a second before you're going to throw, so I know.
What, so you can go to a Zen place?
Hold on.
Where there are no
How are you holding it? That's a weird way to hold it.
Now,
you know what? These things weren't made for throwing. There's no right way to hold the cart when you're tossing it.
Okay.
Al, you're such an idiot. All right, he's 3 carts, which is basically like the old 8-tracks. Are going to be thrown it out from, I'll say, about 8 feet away. Lisa, Scott, and Jeff are all throwing them together. This will be your last shots, big man.
Okay.
Best of luck to you.
All right, hold on.
Watch your face.
Do the 3 count thing again.
Yeah, watch your face.
Are you going to cover your face?
Yes, I am, but I'm waiting till so I can see their arms in motion.
I also recommend you watch the Bulls.
Okay.
But the face first, I'm sure.
Hold on. Do the 3 thing.
On 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! Like ninja throwing stars.
That one caught me right here.
Ow! On radio. This is the happiest I've been since you got knocked out 8 times.
Since almost a week ago.
I got a welt.
Man.
Very nice, guys.
Do you feel...
I feel like we're even now.
Do you feel vindicated?
Yeah. Now, also, it's people that were in the front row. Do you feel excited about Night of the Fights, too, now that we've got Earl going up against Al? And you were here for this historic night. And see that we do absolutely no show prep. We had no idea this night was going to come out.
It's like magic between you guys.
Yeah, it really is. And Earl, you're back. Forget that skiing thing. That's your past. You're a fighter. You're not a skier. You're a fighter.
That's the way it started. Black Earl came in from the mountain slopes today, dejected, knowing he had let everyone down by not skiing. And, oh, my gosh, what a comeback.
All right, Jeff, you had some presents for Main Fest. Scott, you brought nothing?
No,
That's
sorry.
great. Yeah, that's terrific.
I think you've given us the greatest gift of all by throwing carts at our producer.
I couldn't thank you enough for that. How you feeling, Al?
I know Ronnie likes the cigars.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. The assortment. Nice assortment. Where'd you get these? Oh, the Village.
And hope you don't take offense to him, Fezzy.
Wow, Fezzy,
I never
favorite.
take offense to Oreos, chocolate and double stuffed, the 2 best kinds.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff.
I forgot the milk, sorry, but...
That's okay. We'll send the intern.
Yeah, we got interns. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
It's a great time.
And, Jeff, you're a very lucky man, believe me.
Thanks.
Very, very lucky man. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Fezzy,
thank you, Scott.
Fezzy,
Thank you, Jeff.
I got a little kiss there. Did you notice that?
Nice. Which one?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lisa.
Oh.
Homo.
Sorry.
All right. We'll be right back, Fezzy. All more of this. You're listening to Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez.
You're scaring me. Stop it.
1027 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez this Friday, giving away a trip to spring break in Panama City, Florida. You and your guests will check out a special advanced screening of the new National Lampoon movie, Van Wilder, starring Tara Reid. Then you party with the Hawaiian Tropic Girls at Spinnaker Beach Club. Must be 21 years or older to win.
Now, Van Wilder, they got David Lee Roth singing with them again, or?
That's Van Halen. That's a different Van.
Oh, whatever. Now, we're giving away a trip to that. We're also sending our interns down, our little college interns.
Wonder Boy and the Tenacious C.
Yeah, Rachel, the Tenacious C, and Wonder Boy. They're going to look like a little couple down there, Fez. They're going to look like a cute couple.
Wonder Boy's a little pale to hit spring break.
All right, I will say this, and everybody says, that Ron and Fez, they're a-holes, or Ron's cool, but Fez is really a prick.
Who says that?
My chick and a couple other people.
Man.
But how many shows ever have sent their interns away to spring break, paid, and sing, and you'll get to meet a movie star.
Yeah, they're going to go interview Tara Reid.
Who is she exactly?
She used to date the MTV guy.
'Cause
I don't know what went wrong there.
I get totally mixed up between Tara Reid and Willis Reed. All right, heckler laugh. Nobody else remembers. All right, you guys are going to spring break.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, they sound excited about it, don't they, Fez?
They're just thrilled.
Are we putting you guys out? Is this a problem?
No, it'll be a good time.
Are you going to be partying down there?
Of course.
You taking weed with you, see?
I don't know. I'm a little afraid with all that airport security.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't you just have it FedExed?
Good idea.
Plus, the way you look, I can see you picking up a lot of guys. But you got a boyfriend. You gonna get in a wet T-shirt contest or anything down there?
I don't think he'd like that too.
Like he's gonna know. This is the whole point of this. It's spring break. Go crazy. All right, you're taking a couple of listeners with you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How are we giving this out? What are we doing? You guys had some ideas?
Yeah, a couple.
All right, well, let's hear them. Look how they look at each other like they're a married couple at a bad party.
It's like we're sending down two reporters to go undercover to review spring break.
This is Fast Times at Ridgemont High, too, Fuzzy.
All right, what's the ideas? We're giving away the trip on Friday.
Yeah.
I think one of the ideas we had, maybe a pageant, kind of like a swimsuit competition.
Really? Swimsuit pageant. Okay, what else we got? Because that actually means no guys are going. And I'd rather, there's going to be... I mean, don't guys like spring break better than chicks?
Yeah, I think so.
They drink more.
Yeah. Rachel, were you going to be in the pageant?
I already won my trip, I thought, though.
Yeah, I'd love to see you in a bathing suit, though. Maybe we could just do that anyway for a night's out party on Friday. What other ideas you have?
In this brainstorming session.
Break your seal for spring break.
All right, now how are we breaking our seal?
Well, maybe we get two ladies that haven't had sex yet, and we send them down there to...
They get busted. So we got to find two virgins that are in college.
All we got is Al and Earl.
Yeah.
Again.
Al has just not long enough for it to be technically called sex. I think there should be some kind of cutoff. That if it's under 30 seconds, it's not sex.
If he was gaining entry, there wouldn't be that many damaged sweatshirts on girls.
All right, now I got instant feedback that said O&A did something like this very similar, so we'll keep moving along. No way you kids would have known that. You didn't steal the idea, did you?
No.
Wonder Boy.
You promise?
Your idea of writing isn't sitting next to the radio with a pen and a paper, is it?
We get some big drums.
All right, let's go to your next big idea.
One of them was ditch the bitch, I think.
All right, ditch the bitch. How's that work?
If you have a friend that you don't like his girlfriend, then you can call in and tell us about it. And then if you win, the friend and the friend is the girlfriend at home.
Ditch the bitch.
Ditch the bitch. A chance to get a guy away from his she-devil girlfriend.
And you take them both. And then that guy and his friend win. The only problem then, all your stuff seems to be aimed at one sex. It's either only girls are going or only guys are going. I kind of like to leave it open to both. All right, but these are good stuff. I like Ditch the Bitch the best so far. I don't know what show you heard that on, but it sounds great. All right, what else you got?
I was thinking we could have a big ass contest, maybe. And the person
who's got the big ass?
The biggest ass gets to sit on the plane down the spring break.
Yeah, but I just don't want to send somebody there for having a giant ass.
Ronnie, good news. I'm taking March off. I'm going to spring break.
I heard this story. Paul Lowe on the flight back home.
Yeah.
Got himself moved up to a better flight or whatever. He had to take a puddle jumper down to Washington and come back. They weighed the whole situation, said the plane is 300 pounds over, and booted him.
No way! Fat ass got knocked off a prop job.
For weighing exactly what the overweight was. All right, big ass, why should Yokozuna enjoy the sun? All right, but I like the ideas. You guys are doing good. I'm proud of you.
You're thinking.
So far, the best thing I like is Rachel in a bathing suit. What kind do you wear, Rachel?
Then we all win.
You a thong girl?
No.
G-string girl?
No, I'm not really into that.
What, are you just pair cutoffs and a T-shirt like Jersey?
Nice.
No.
Yeah.
It depends on the occasion.
Really? All right, let's say it's a radio show. What would you be wearing? Some Amish thing down your ankles?
One of those 1800s bathing suits.
Hey, do any of the guys hit on you here? Because I told them when you started they weren't allowed to.
No.
Yeah.
None of them.
You're comfortable here in the boys' club, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very.
Well, I'll tell you this: Rachel's underway. She's earned her way in, and I can't say that about. I haven't said it about Al yet.
All right, what else? Had cards thrown at his head.
Wonder Boy, to me, he started at the top and has worked his way down. Wonder Boy, what's the next idea?
I was thinking we could have a Ron and Fez Girls Gone Wild. Maybe we send an aspiring video maker to go down and make our own special Ron and Fez Girls Gone Wild tape.
I do like that.
I enjoy that.
You might be taking that thing with you anyway.
Okay.
You might be that aspiring filmmaker.
Right. Great. All we really want you to do is, I want this thing called Rachel Going Wild. I want you to have her hammered and just keep taking pics of her.
Tenacious Spring Break.
She's so cute. People were yelling for her at our gig.
They were yelling for the Tenacious C.
You might be ring girl at the next Night of Fights 2. Although you could end up getting screamed at and pushed down the steps by Hawk.
Who has a problem with the ladies?
Yeah, doesn't like the ladies much. All right, what else we got?
We have Spring Breakup, where you dump your boyfriend or girlfriend.
I like that.
All right, just
like
to win the
breakup,
trip.
Yeah.
Nice.
All this will be taking place on Friday. We'll come up with one of them. What else we got? That's it? I mean, if that's it, it's fine. You guys have kind of come up with
That's a lot of ideas.
And I'll say this. I've never seen Billy, Joe Poo, or Al show up with as many ideas. And as many that make sense, even if they're not perfect for us, Fez.
Right, yeah.
They're damn well thought out ideas.
Uh-huh. When Billy does it, it usually says, we get a cannon.
Right.
All right? And we head out to Arizona.
I'm going to tell you something right now, too. I don't know what's going on in his life. That's not our Billy anymore. That's a wounded hedgehog out there.
Yeah, that's Sad Eyes.
Yeah. Sad Eyes.
Robert John, get this.
Turn the other way.
Billy is a nuisance. He will be gone in 2 weeks. I apologize for this inconvenience.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't know that about Billy.
That sounded official.
All right, you guys got any more?
Yeah, we got a couple. We have Best Excuse, where we listen in as the callers call their boss and tell them I'd love to take off.
I don't think we're allowed to do that legally. One of the situations is that when you hear those kind of things, it's fake. Because legally, people have to know that they're on the radio. But it's a good idea. All right, what else you got?
I was thinking maybe we could have a Tara Reid lookalike contest. She's one of the stars. And then we
would have to find out what Tara Reid looks like.
All right, and the other problem is we're on the radio.
Right.
So, and in New York where there's not a lot of blondes. You know, we'd be better off with a Elisa Ling lookalike contest.
Could we?
Yeah, we could do that. We'll go over in the Hawks neighborhood and just start grabbing them.
Start rounding them up. Back of a truck.
All right, what else you got?
We have Truth or Dare, a little game of Truth or Dare. We're thinking more girls.
Now you guys are getting just tired, right? Now you're getting exhausted and you're just...
so many.
Careful, your finger's on the bottom of that barrel.
You know, it's basically strip trivia you're throwing at us at this point.
Wonder Boy, are you going to go into a tanning bed before you hit Florida beaches?
Or are you going to take a pen with you and have the kids play Connect to Freckles? We ought to be sending you to Ireland for a week and a half. Why don't you grow a beer and follow Notre Dame football?
Do they have an Irish spring break?
I get it. Irish spring break.
Thank you.
I never understood why that guy felt the need to take a soap and cut it with a knife.
Just to cut into it, to show you what's going on.
But do you feel like you understand the soap any better once he sliced it with a knife?
Oh, look, it's green swirled all the way through,
yes,
not just on top.
It's not hollow. That's not hollow soap he's throwing at us.
Taking a knife to a soap.
Do you have to have a certain kind of soap, Fez, or do you care either way?
I'm just the opposite.
Yeah.
If I see like a new soap or a new scented soap,
you'll try it?
I will always go for a new soap.
Now, have you ever tried this? And I think it happens in cheap hotels. You'll use a soap that will actually leave a film over your body, and you'll have to wash forever. It almost make it like your body starts to squeak from this soap, and you have to get in and just really wash everything off.
Yeah.
It's like like your hand will stop on your own arm while you're soaping it.
And hotel soaps are so small anyway.
Yeah. Where else are we? I don't think either one of you guys are going. Unless we do the what T-shirt contest with Rachel. Why do this? And Wonder Boy, we're going to Here's what we could do with Wonder Boy. This is my idea. Every time Notre Dame scores, he does 6 more push-ups.
Nice, on his knuckles.
I like the idea that we tie it with breaking, spring break. I wanted someone to break their pinky, and then the boss said, no, you can't ask people to break their bones.
Oh, that's a good one.
But we could do one of our breaking contests where you call us up and you break something, and then we'll let these 2 kids pick, which means Friday night you'll be co-hosting the show. Now, Wonder Boy, last time you did that, you were an F and A-hole.
You were mean to the callers. You did mom jokes. You told people to shut up.
That was the last time we did the Ray Ray and Joe Pooh night.
Yeah, I've been working on that.
We don't want a Ray Ray rerun.
Yeah.
I'm going to just be nice to everybody.
You want to box somebody next time?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah?
I would have loved to.
You got the fever?
Yeah.
You see a champ like Earl walking around the place and you start to get a little envious?
You know who you ought to box? USC Trojan. I know you. He looks like the leprechaun from Notre Dame. Would you grow a beard for this?
Yeah.
And come out as that?
If I could.
You just grow the little goatee?
I'll grow what I got.
Yeah, well, that's not good enough.
I'll grow a beard.
Long,
I'll grow
thin,
a beard. The long, thin one.
Yeah, Notre Dame thing.
No problem.
Right.
And
you've already got that boxing stance with the little leprechaun logo.
Can we throw carts at you for a while? That's your boss.
If I lose.
You feel good about that being your boss?
That your boss is stripped half naked and having carts thrown at him?
They're going to go back to school. What happened? Our boss had to peel down to his skivvies while listeners threw carts at him. I hate radio. I don't want to do anything else.
Your college advisor is going to throw this paper, the review of your internship, back in your face saying you made this up. You never really went to a radio station.
All right, maybe we'll go with the break show. You guys came up with that. That's people break stuff. And we'll just do it over the phone on Friday night. Make sure you can break stuff. Something valuable. Something that's going to impress our 2 judges.
Right, you're going to have to impress Rachel, the Tenacious C, and Wonder Boy, because they're going to escort you on the trip if you win. So make sure it's something valuable, something that people won't believe that you're willing to break, and make sure it sounds good, breaking it over the phone.
Rachel, you do ecstasy?
Yes.
Good. I might want to do an ecstasy night with you. Just me and you and some ecstasy. Do the Dolphins and relax. We'll get some Moby and we'll sit in the office.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, not on the show.
No.
Okay.
This takes place on a Saturday night. And you know what you can do when we're doing that? You come in with some Dayglow Irish stuff on and start doing push-ups and yelling, Notre Dame's back to the champs.
Is Michigan back on the schedule this year, Wonder Boy?
I'm not really sure.
I can't wait to have you around during college football season.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Hey, when do we lose you kids? The end of the summer?
No, May.
May?
Yeah.
You're gone in May?
Mm-hmm.
What the F? The first time we have good interns.
Ever.
All right, here's an exciting call. I can't believe this one I'm getting. Hey, GVAC.
Hey, what's going on, gang?
Hey,
What's up?
GVAC.
How we doing?
Good. What can we do for you tonight, G?
I am really, really, really psyched to hear there's going to be a big-ass night of fights, too.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I really, really, really want to be a part of this one. I am officially throwing my hat in the ring. I'll take on all comers.
Really? Now, is this just a Paxil because, GVAC went through some depression, Fezzy, and now it says he's feeling like $1 million.
Absolutely.
I guess so, if he wants to fight.
Absolutely.
I'm worried that you're in the manic part of your manic depression.
Hey, whatever the cause, I don't know. I'm just running with it.
I don't know whether you want to go boxing or go out and shopping and buy a lot of suits that you don't need.
And then say, why? Why did I buy all the suits?
GVAC, do you have a beef with anybody? Anybody you don't get along with?
I pretty much like everybody, but, I don't know. There's this one clown on the message board I think I could...
What's his name?
Tembat Suzanne.
Oh, yeah, he called last night.
Yeah.
What's your beef with him?
He's one of these guys that needs a good beating, I think.
All right, well, maybe we'll hook something up. I'm excited that you want to do it, though, GVAC.
Absolutely.
Let me ask you this. You've seen Al, you've seen Earl. Who do you think's going to win that fight? It's not going to be close.
Every time we bring this up to someone, they laugh in our face.
Well, let's face it. Neither one of these guys are born fighters. I mean, they're both nice guys. I like them both, but...
I think Earl's going to surprise you. I think Earl's going to shock the world.
Earl's already training. He's carrying heavier picture frames around the office.
Something, Pezzy? I know what you're doing there, and you're insulting them a little bit. That's a little bit of an insult to my fighter.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it is when you're saying all he does is hang up pictures.
Oh, they never get hung.
All right. Thanks a lot, G-Vac.
You got it, guys.
All right.
Take care.
It's an exciting night we're putting together here, Fezzy. It is an exciting night.
No. You insulted him a little bit.
You did, Fezzy. You insulted Earl.
I don't see Earl moving that fast.
You know that you insulted him.
No. You insulted him a little bit.
Yeah, you did.
I wonder if it's the full moon making people want to fight.
Is it? Oh, yeah, tonight is the brightest moon of the year, which I described it earlier as because the moon is so far away from the Earth tonight. That is brighter and looks bigger. What the F is wrong with me?
I don't know.
Why can't a shop major know anything at all about science?
I think the moon's as close to the Earth as it can get, and also the Earth is closer to the sun. So it's all coming together. I think we're headed into the sun.
I would love to. It's getting warmer.
Yeah, the temperatures are huge.
Now, do you ever believe any of this stuff? They always say, we could probably check with some cops about this, but on nights of a full moon, especially a full moon like this, Fez, that psychos are crazier, mental patients are crazier. You're also looking at a time where more people will end up smacking their wives.
Right? Yeah, definitely.
You know, and, the term lunatic. Lunatic comes from lunar, the moon. So that even ancient people thought that the moon, the big full moon on a night like this, would make people crazy.
Yeah, I think it definitely affects them, whether they even know it or not. People get in nutty moods. I know my mother used to work the graveyard shift at the phone company, and she would just dread going in on a full moon night because she knew all the nuts would be calling the operator.
And what would they be saying? Just crazy talk?
Wanting to be connected to, and they just say like a first name.
Yeah.
Find them for me.
Now, when I was younger, I used to call information and ask them where my socks were. That was my way of being witty. Oh, information? Yeah, could you tell me when Copernicus first? And that, thought that was just so funny.
We don't have that kind of information.
Yeah,
and that of course,
jerky boy.
That, of course, was back before the days of 911, so people were dialing 0 for an emergency.
Right.
And they get my crazy mother, and they're talking crazy. And so, she pulled the plug on them.
In those days, you would just dial 0 and ask for the police?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the operator would call the police for you.
I did not know that. When did they come up with 911?
How new is 911? Or how old is it?
That's the only thing I remember. I don't ever remember your mother say, call the operator if you ever have a problem.
Because I remember 911, I think, when I was a kid, because they came out with stickers. So you would remember it.
Really?
That you could stick on your phone.
What kind of idiot would forget 911?
Maybe it was new in our neighborhood in the South. Like when we finally got cable.
Now, when did they...
in the 90s.
When did they tar your roads down there?
I'm still waiting for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so what else is supposed to happen? All right, Mike, the science teacher, who's a friend of the show, Fezzy, he's going to tell us some stuff about... Because you ever hear when women say this, and Rachel, you'll help us, and I don't want to come across crude, but you ever hear when women are having their period, they always say, I'm in my moon.
Oh, yeah, I have heard that.
What the hell does that mean? Because one thing, I don't ever like to hear women talking about that. I don't know what it is, but when they say something like, I remember Nurse Myra said it to me one night, I'm in my moon, and I felt like, you know what, everything's changed between us. What do they mean by that?
I think how the moon has like a pull on the tides and things like that.
Yeah.
I think it kind of works the same way with women.
Now, how can, because we're made out of water, basically?
I guess.
We're like 99% water or something ridiculous like that, right, Fez? So the moon actually pulls on our body?
So we're having tides inside ourselves.
Is that true?
I'm not sure. I've
and
heard
red tide
things
comes
like that
in
before, but I'm not.
So let me ask you this, without seeming rude, you can always cut me off. Are you more likely to have your period during a full moon?
I've never noticed, but probably, I guess so. I'm not sure, though.
Is it the pot that keeps you from noticing anything? Are you so high all the time that nothing really catches your attention?
it all just floats by.
All right, hold on. Here's Mike, the science teacher. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez. How are you, my friend?
You guys, Ron, you are exactly right.
It's because we're made out of water?
Well, put it this way. The amount of salt in salt water, ocean water, is exactly the amount of salt that we have in our bodies.
That's weird.
That's very weird.
That we're that connected.
Because evolution theory says we came from the ocean.
Right.
We're like little planets.
So the water that's in us is basically salt water.
Oh, yes.
And yet we can't drink salt water.
You think we crave it?
Right. We've adapted to regular water. But you're also right. The lunar cycle is exactly 28 days. And that is exactly the same time as the menstrual cycle. Like you said, lunar comes from lunatic.
Yeah.
Lunacy, meaning every 28 days people go crazy. And you're exactly right. If you talk to people who are, people who guard the inmates, like Silence of the Lambs guys, every 28 days, they tend to go a little bit crazy.
And these are guys that can't even see the moon.
Exactly, Fezzi. They can't even notice it, but it's a 28-day cycle. People in psych wards, people in...
But, Mike, as a scientist yourself, has this been scientifically proven?
I will admit to you, I don't think there's been a big study done, but I think if you talk to enough people... And, Ron, I'm sure you've talked to a lot of people in the correctional facilities.
Yes, I have. I know a lot of them firsthand.
You know what I mean. That there is a collaboration between the lunar cycles and lunacy. I mean, that's where the word comes from.
All right, I appreciate it, my friend.
Hey, buddy, 1067.
Hooah, hooah. All right, thanks, Mikey.
Hey, can I say one last thing?
Go ahead.
Man, the night of fights.
Yeah.
Best thing I had. Did you? Let me just say this. You see the movie Hoosiers?
Yeah.
When Dennis Hopper was trapped in that psych ward.
Yeah.
And he had to listen to that last finals basketball game on the radio.
Sure, it was a great scene.
That was me listening to the Night of Fights.
Well, Night of Fights is coming too. We've got Al Dukes up against Black Earl. It's going to be an exciting night.
Why couldn't Al Dukes, when Joe Pooh extended the olive branch, just take it?
Because he's a dick. There's no other way around it.
And he always will be.
Yeah.
Everything would have been over. No more fag jokes. Everything would have been cool. Al Dukes, man.
All right, Mikey. Thanks, my friend.
Peace.
All right, we're going to come back. We'll learn a little bit more about this, Fezzi. It's kind of exciting. The brightest full moon of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And also probably craziest night.
Sure, as the moon pulls closest to the earth.
877-692-1027 is Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez under a big full moon. Supposed to be wider and brighter tonight.
Now, people are telling us, Fuzz, that a moon like tonight, it affects the nuts. You're going to have more crazy people out there on the road. Also, this comes through. More children, more babies are born during a full moon. How the hell can that happen?
So the pregnant women go into labor.
Yeah.
More because of a full moon. Just because their water breaks. It's all tides like we were hearing about. And it's just pulling that water. And it makes it break.
I'm completely freaked out that Mike tells me not only are we made up so much of water, we're made up of salt water. We might as well be like that senator in X-Men that just splashes into water.
He's just a big jellyfish and then explodes into water.
Or maybe we're like that thing in the abyss, that big face that was moving around like a stream of water.
Maybe that's where our evolution has taken us to.
I hope and pray that Jesus makes us into water people.
Just at least more fluid. Yeah. More fluid movements is all I'd want.
Plus, I want to freeze. From time to time, I want to freeze myself.
And have a nice thaw.
Hey, Scott. Scott, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Scott.
It's a full moon.
Fine. I don't know, that, I think the full moon.
That's a full moon call, Fez.
Ron Fez, I'm in the full moon.
That's a full moon call.
You could tell. You can tell it's a full moon.
Hawk fact.
Oh, brother.
Hawk fact.
What woman did you push down the stairs today, big man?
None. This concerns the moon.
Well, please give it to us.
Boy, talk about lack of fluid. Listen to this guy.
12 is the number of men who have walked on the moon.
Thank you very much, Hawk. Let us know when you're going to be back for the next doll fact. What are their names, Hawk? You have all their names ready to go?
I'll look into it.
How about this? How many guys you think you can name? All right, Neil Armstrong.
Right.
Buzz Aldrin, did he walk on the moon?
Yeah.
Or was he driving?
I think Buzz went. Buzz stepped on the moon, didn't he?
I think he went on a mission before that.
He did go on.
He didn't just go on one mission, though.
Right. No, I think he went on the moon before that mission.
Nobody went before Neil Armstrong, you idiot.
Did you ever see the Tom Hanks movie? And they said, this is Buzz Aldrin. He was on the moon.
Yeah, that was Apollo 13.
Tom Hanks wasn't the first person on the moon.
No, Tom Hanks was never on the moon.
What the F are you doing when the adults are talking?
I don't think Buzz was on the moon.
You know what? I can't believe that some idiot actually got the heat off of Hawk.
No,
that stepped up to a mic and took all the attention of a stupid Hawk fact.
All right, Joe, don't F up our show. There's nobody walked before Neil Armstrong.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't think Buzz did
walk on the moon. But we're talking
about
about Neil Armstrong. All right, Roy, what do you got for us?
Neil Armstrong was the first man, obviously, and then Buzz came right after him.
Buzz walked with him.
And Michael...
All right, hold on. Let me just stop and look at you and say, Joe Pooh, stop slamming the brakes on this show.
Please.
And Michael Collins was the guy stayed behind and didn't walk.
Michael Collins.
Michael Collins. I know his brother Tom very well. All right, this on the instant feedback. 12. There's a Hawk fact, too. On
Hawk fact.
This is an instant feedback Hawk fact. 12 is the number of women that Hawk has pushed down the stairs.
What I love about the Hawk fact is, why read it in the Old English? 12 is the number of men who have seen the man in the moon.
It's not 13 nor 11, but 12, an even dozen.
Wouldn't a more human way to say 12 men have walked on the moon? Or the number of men that walked on the moon is 12?
And yes, children, this very night, there's been but an even dozen of astrobuggers walking on the moon.
There were only 12 that were made up of the right stuff.
Some ships sail the stars. Hey, Dennis, you're on Manifest.
Hey, Dennis. Big ass card holder, 500. All right, I got all 12 men who walked on the moon.
Now, how do you know this? You look it up, or you just know it off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head.
All right, now here's the thing. You would think if only 12 people who do it, most people can say who all the Mets were in '69, yet most people don't know who all 12 were. All right, give it to us. Are you going to do it in order, Dennis?
Yeah, I'll go in order.
All right.
All right, it's Armstrong.
All right, we all know him.
Then Aldrin.
Everybody knows Buzz Aldrin.
Right.
You might as well be saying Peter Tork.
It was Pete Conrad.
Pete Conrad, I get a feeling.
Alan Bean.
Couldn't pick him out of a lineup.
I think I've heard that name.
Yeah. Shepard.
Alan Shepard, who also was the first man into space.
And ironically hit the longest golf shot ever.
Yes, on the moon.
Right. Mitchell.
Walters.
Yeah, I can't remember his first name.
Lock it up. All right, Mitchell,
I got
Alderman.
I got,
Who?
I got Scott and Irwin.
You got to give his full name.
Yeah, you got to give his whole name.
Now it's starting to be Mickey Mouse Club names. I know Cubby.
A guy named Scott.
Yeah. Well, I'm on Apollo 15. Now, Apollo 16, you had...
No, we need full names. I'm sorry, Dennis. Sorry.
But you did get further than our guys.
Yeah.
Who had Buzz first.
First?
Yes, you're going, no, Buzz Aldrin.
No, Buzz went there before Neil Armstrong. He went there a year earlier to check it out.
Years before.
And to check for hotels.
Years before. Here's somebody who'll know, Fezzy. It's Yoda.
Oh, nice.
Yoda knows everything about the moon. Hello, Yoda. Yes. How are you, Yoda?
Very bad news I have for you.
Yeah, what's that?
Bad news?
What's the bad news?
The moon, that is not.
What is
it?
The
Death Star, it is.
It's a Death Star.
Yes, yeah,
that is
the moon. Well, you must come to take up what you will.
Thank you, Yoda.
Genuine will.
That's it.
That's a space station.
May the Force be with you.
And also with you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Yoda.
You know, you're trying to learn some stuff about the moon. Fezzy would try to bring up astronauts. It turns into an F palace around here.
I know. The retards come crawling out.
Hey, Rick, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Rick.
Did you know Full Moon made Al Duke scare?
I'm gay.
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
We'll check with him.
I'm gay.
don't break my big gay heart. Big gay Al.
Big gay Al. Does the moon make you gayer?
No, I'm not even gay to begin with, so it would have no effect on me.
The moon has no effect on him, Ronnie.
He's not salt water, he's just salt.
Guys don't walk on his moon, if you know what I mean.
Not really. What do you mean by that?
They use his moon for sexual purposes.
They did hit the longest shot, though.
Buzz Aldrin was there, yes, because Tom Hanks was also in that movie where he was a kid who... and then he wanted to be big again.
What do you got for us, Al? You're waving at us? What's going on out there in the lobby?
A man has come by to drop off cigars.
A man.
Tommy V.
How are you saying a man is here to see about a horse? What's going on?
This is a cigar knife, man. What kind has he got?
I'm not... I don't know much about cigars, so
You're
I don't
not
know.
an aficionado?
You don't take a peek in there?
No. I wanted you to be surprised.
What kind of producing are you doing in that lobby? I know you're no longer in here. Rory's pushed you out of the... what would normally be considered producer's role. What are you doing now? I know you got carts thrown at you, and I love that. What happens What happens when you're not being hit with carts and tennis balls?
I look over...
Oh, the Tic Tacs, of course.
I heard this. You were asking about a meeting with Jeremy Coleman, and what did he say to you today?
That it wasn't a good time for a meeting.
And
Rory, come on. Rory drops me a little anti-Al fact every day.
Really?
Anti-Al fact. Anti-Al fact.
Oh, me and Al went in to set up a meeting just to talk to Jeremy with all of us.
You let Al go with you?
Yeah, he followed me.
That's nice. Train him.
And Jeremy said, make sure that Al brings all his stacks of papers like he did the last time.
Embarrassing.
If you're going to have a meeting with Jeremy, bring in a big stack of papers.
He did say that.
All right, the last producing job on the big night of fights, who do you think did all the producing?
Me and Rory.
Who do you think got the credit for it? From the management?
Well,
Not from me or Al?
I think they saw that I was fighting that night, so they probably...
Who got the credit
tipped
for
it to Rory.
You know what people are saying to me now? That kid's amazing.
Yeah, he's very good.
He's a keeper.
Right.
Yeah, he's good.
And how many times has that been said about you to us, Al?
I don't know. I haven't... You guys never said anything to me about it.
Nobody.
Yeah, there's a reason why. Other
The
than
only
your
thing
Aunt
I heard-
Madeline.
The only thing I heard is, I love that Big Gay Al song that Al sings. And I go, well, he does his best. Is this you actually singing?
No, I don't sing.
Now, Al, the thing that amazed me tonight is when you took off your shirt to get carts thrown at you, which, yes, is part of your job description. You were telling us you didn't have time to trim up the chest and pubes.
Yes.
I don't understand this.
When you don't use them.
It just, I don't like even looking at myself in the mirrur. It looks sloppy. You know why? Because it's not enough of chest hair to have chest hair. So when it grows longer, it looks very scraggly.
And spunk gets caught in it.
I pray that not only does Earl beat you, but he kills you. And I hope that's not a waste of prayer.
I doubt if it'll be a wasted prayer, but are you actually having to cut spunk knots out of your chest there?
No. But I do just clip it. Keep it manageable.
When you get spunk nuts, you clip it.
No,
And
I've
the pubes, too.
Yes, I do.
Spunk nuts?
No, I'm not. I'm just trimming the hair.
We've gone from Sputnik to spunk nuts.
What about your bung hair? What do you trim that up with?
That I don't
Waxing
see
it? You wax your bung hole?
I don't see it, so I don't worry about it.
Other people have to look at that.
And toast that salad.
I'm looking over ronfez.net right now.
Yeah.
No one betting on Al. Al, you had probably half the votes against Joe Pooh. Because of your embarrassment, nobody is betting on you.
I don't think there's going to be another Al's Pal section.
Did I look up and see Hard Rock Johnny wanted to fight?
Yeah.
Who's he want to fight?
He said he's just throwing his hat in the ring, whoever he wants to fight.
Someone from another theme restaurant?
You know who?
Premise?
You know what'd be interesting? Hard Rock Johnny against Assman. A before and after stapled match.
Oh, nice. That would be a battle of the super heavyweights.
Well, you know, the thing is, by the time Assman goes another month, he could be done to 180, the way he's dropping weight.
He's dropped a huge amount.
Hey, Eric. Eric, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Eric. Eric, what can we do for you tonight?
Hey, I'm looking out the window at a beautiful moon, and it's a perfect night for love and for Ron and Fez to be vaporized. Oh, look at them burn. Oh, there goes Ronnie. Oh, look at all his bones.
The person you're trying to reach is drunk. Please try your call again.
What's wrong with Reverend Moon out there on the phones?
Bring him in.
Staples! Now!
Billy is a nuisance. He will be gone in 2 weeks. I apologize for this inconvenience.
Yay!
Billy takes around the house.
Last night, we actually got to hear the time when Billy did that growl. And I don't even understand how he did it that time.
Hello! Billy's here!
I don't even know what that's from. Roy, do you know what movie that's from?
What is that from?
It's from Billy Madison when he gets all drunk and tries to go over to the teacher's house and he's banging on the door.
Let me hear it again.
Hello! Billy's here!
Sounds like a damn pogo stick.
All right. Billy, what's going on, buddy?
Billy's banging on our door.
You're not the old Billy, the page 6 Billy that we all know and love.
From yesterday.
You're throwing the fights, Billy.
You're throwing roast beef sandwiches. You're just you're in a funk. You're in a depression.
Yeah, I am, Ronnie. I am. You know.
What's going on, buddy? You need Paxil?
No, I don't need any Paxil, thanks. I'm just kind of I'm going through a tough time, and I'm not dealing with it very well.
What do you need from me and Fez? You need some time off?
That's a nice offer, but not really. I think I'm better off working. You know,
not for us.
Not on this side of it.
No.
Maybe you take a week or two off till we can find somebody new.
Well, that's very kind of you.
It's kind of me. Thank you for the offer, Ronnie.
What do you think you need, pal? Chick? What about you dating that black chick?
Asia. I think I've had enough women for a while.
Billy is a nuisance. He will be gone in 2 weeks. I apologize for this inconvenience.
All right, now, I know you think you've had enough women, but you've only had 2 that you haven't paid for in your life.
That's pretty true.
He's not even talking to us, Fez.
Billy, I don't know what to do for you.
He's not the guest comic, Billy Staples from page 6.
That's always seen canoodling with Ron and Fez.
Where's the zingers that the guest comic would do? What's going on, pal?
Oh, I'm mentally, I'm totally fried with all that's going on in my personal life and stuff. And it's getting to the point where every day it's like I can't sleep. I'm not eating.
What can we do to help? I know you want out of where you're living.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
All right, so you want to find a new place to live?
Yeah, and
are you looking for a roommate?
Yeah, I can't afford a place of my own, so definitely need some kind of a place.
All right, somebody who would like to live with a radio personality, page 6 radio personality.
Right, if you're willing to put up with page 6, constantly knocking on the door and ringing the phone off the hook for interviews.
The paparazzi, you're not going to be able to live on the Upper East Side the way you're known. They're going to vote you out of the building. They don't need that.
Don't you think you'll get a little bored living with a drunk?
I don't think I would. Personally.
Fezzy, what about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I only have a 1-bedroom.
Like Billy's ever had.
And I'm not canoodling with him.
Like Billy doesn't crash on the floor 99% of the time.
I have a sofa bed.
You want to do that?
Where would I put it?
Fezzy, this would be perfect for you.
No, he's not moving in with me.
Now, I know your door lady was worried the other day that you had fallen down and broke your hip and had to call because you don't pick up your mail.
That's so embarrassing. I had company in town. I didn't pick up the mail for 3 days. They're ringing my phone inside my apartment on the intercom phone. Are you all right? The mailman says you haven't picked up your mail. We wondered if you fell and hurt yourself.
The door lady says to me, his mailbox is filled up with these mail-away dildos. Is he okay? He normally runs right down and grabs those.
I have to sign for those.
Why don't let Billy live with you?
No, Billy's not living with me. What else can we do to help?
All right, you need a place to live. What else? Well, Fez, wouldn't you like this if you heard this, though, at your door?
Hello! Billy's here!
I hate hearing that at my office door.
What else do you need? You need a chick?
No, like I said, I don't think a chick or some pony right now is what Billy
Bro, for me, every time I get face down into it, I feel better. After every divorce.
Yeah. Well, it's like this one is particularly rough, so...
Why is it particularly rough? It's been going on for 6 months.
No, it's just...
I know, how did it get rough all of a sudden?
It just hit pretty much rock bottom over the weekend, and the past, even yesterday and today, it's like obsessing. It's all I can think about. It's like every waking minute, and it's it's like totally screwing with my head. I feel like I'm going to snap and crack. I can't deal with it. It's just very tough, and it's it was funny and stuff, but now it's reality, and it's like it's really sinking in.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Yeah.
All right, here's what
I feel.
Billy.
Yeah.
Why don't you take some time off? We would give you the rest of the week off.
That's very... You know what? I'll think about it. That might help.
Then I can call my cousin to come in like I'm trying.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because my aunt wants him working.
Right. Well, he's good. He's got skills.
He's stapled.
Yeah.
He's literally stapled.
We'd never miss a beat.
We call him Joey Staples.
Perfect. Who's going to know the difference?
All right, hold on. Here's somebody you might want to live with, Johnny Hardrock.
Oh, nice.
Johnny!
What's up, boys?
Talk to us, Johnny.
I don't know. I'm feeling kind of depressed now. Poor Billy.
Yeah, I know.
Billy.
I know. Drinks are on the house. Johnny, you want to box somebody?
Yeah, I'll box anybody. I don't really care.
Are you a decent athlete? Are you a fighter?
But for a big guy, I move all right. So, I might be all right.
How big are you?
A little over 300.
All right, so...
If Assman and I would be a decent fight, I think.
It would be a fun fight, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I think I'd pummel him, though, and you'd have to check with Don and Mike to make sure he's able to make the appearance.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta run that past them. And you, of course, would be representing Eddie Trunk.
Yeah, me. Eddie would be my quarterman.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you talk to Eddie during the week?
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday.
I tell him next time you talk to him, I can't make it, and I haven't sent that thing in. I'm real bad at that, and I feel bad.
Yeah, I called him yesterday. I said, what are you doing? He goes, I'm driving around Miami with Piazza.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Superstar Eddie is.
Why am I hanging around with Piazza? What's wrong with me that me and Piazza aren't buddies?
Into the metal.
Come to my house, listen to some metal records. I'll put up with it, just so my neighbors see you with it. All right, we'll see if Ass Man wants to bite you.
All right,
fight
whatever you guys need.
And bite you.
He might bite him.
What do you mean what we need? We need some sandwiches every once in a while.
Yeah. Tomorrow you got dinner. I'll take care of it.
You sure?
Positive.
What I tell you, dessert's part of the meal too, right?
Absolutely.
Let's not forget.
All right.
All right.
See you.
Johnny Hard Rocks. Who could be nicer? All right, so Billy's looking for a roommate, a chick.
Okay.
Sponsor. Billy, I'm not used to you like this.
Ronnie, I'm not used to be mean like this either. I can't get out of this funk and this the hurt, and it's...
All right, do me a favor. Stop pulling our show down. Fezzy, I got some big noses right now.
Yeah?
You heard Johnny Hard Rock.
Right.
Put the challenge out there. Look who's on the phone from the Donna Mike show. It's the Ass Man.
Buddy.
Yeah, I'm an ass man.
Ass Man.
Dude. Puts the challenge out there. I accept.
Are you going to bring your Brooklyn buddies with you?
Why not?
Yeah.
Hey, gotta defend my honor.
Now, Ass Man, you were 510 pounds going into stapling surgery. What are you now?
I am now down to a slim, trim, chiseled 370.
Now, let me ask you this, Ass Man.
No problem.
Do you think you can box?
Sure, why not? Billy could do it. Hey, I'll step in the ring.
Have you seen Johnny Hard Rocks?
No, I don't think I've ever met him personally.
Yeah. He doesn't like you.
Why not?
He says, from what he's heard about you, you're a jagoff.
Oh, no. I'm the nice guy around. I am provocable.
Really?
Yes.
Now, is your scar all healed?
Looking at it right now, yes, it is.
Because that was a big-ass scar.
Yeah, you got to call your doctor and see if you can box.
Well, you know what? If it makes you feel better, guys, I will go to my doctor, have him okay it.
And have Don and Mike okay it. I don't want them mad at us, okay?
No. I'm with you guys first. You know that.
Oh, okay, whatever.
How will we know that?
Come on, we've talked before.
I know, but I don't want those guys upset, okay?
Well,
that one of their reoccurring characters is on our night of fight.
There are buddies, and I don't want anybody feeling like, hey, come on, that's not fair.
Come on, guys.
What they gave you a PlayStation or something?
No, it's a DVD player, and I had it was one of those things where I had to do some business for them, so I had to go take care of some problems they had.
Okay, so but because of that, I don't want any hard feelings, okay?
All right?
Alrighty.
So check it out with your doctor and Don and Mike.
They found you, okay? So we want to make sure everything's cool. All right, buddy?
All right, so what do you want me to let you know?
You just sit next to the phone. We'll call you, okay?
All
right.
Talk to you later.
Bye, ass man. Gee, guys.
Johnny will kill him in a fight.
Yeah, I think so.
Where's, what's the guy's name? Johnny V? Joey V? Some V that Al had?
One of the V's?
Yeah. He wants to bring in those cigars, Fezzy.
Nice. Let's bring him in.
Today, Joe. On the show. While we're doing the show. It'll be a very cool thing. How you doing, my friend?
How you doing?
Nice to see you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
How you doing, pal?
Hey, how's it going, Fezzy?
That's my friend Fezzy.
Hey, Fez.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
How you doing, all right?
Good.
Listen, guys,
I'm sorry, what's your name? We're going to put you on a mic here.
It's Tom Bodica, Tommy V.
Tommy V.
Fezzy, how many times I got to tell you? It's Tommy V.
You haven't told me yet. Here for you guys.
Yeah. You brought stuff for us?
Tons of stuff. I heard the last guy when he was on before.
Yeah.
He kind of duplicated what I was going to do, but I have a couple extra things.
No,
you know, goodies.
We can't get enough of anything.
Duplicates are good.
Yeah,
Fez,
what do you
love your
for us?
little treat bag here,
All
man.
right, hand that over. It's Fezzy's treat bag. Open up, Fezzy.
Treat bag. Wow, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is here.
Wow, that's very nice. Hey, Tommy V.
Oh, this is yours also, Fez, here.
Wow, Fezzy gets two
I got
bags.
2 treat bags so far.
I like some of the stuff in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Ronnie, a couple of things, t-shirt for you, some stuff for your kids.
Oh, that's very nice.
And,
Ronnie, I got some Mrs. Fields cookies.
Very nice.
Check out the milk
monster.
I got you. Fez, check out the milk. It's still icy. There's still ice chips in there.
Nice. I got some more double stuffed Oreos.
More double stuffed
Wow,
Oreos.
nice.
Eating good tonight.
Mrs. Fields.
Mrs. Fields.
Oh,
I got some
man,
good
that is
cigars
cold
here, man.
milk.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You put it in the freezer, and then
you can hear the ice in it.
Ice is still in there. Then for the gentleman here, the rest of the guys here, bottle of vodka from Belgium. Phil Pooh and the guys, because I had a great time. Hawk, Al, Billy, everyone. And to compliment the cigars here,
wow, beautiful.
All right.
That's too much, Tommy V.
That's nice.
Let's see what kind of cigars we got going. Jeez, look at this.
A couple of Monte Cruz. It's Kilimanjaro. Another Monte Cruz. They only have one of those.
Thank you, my friend.
And here's the one I promised you that night, but I wasn't able to see it that night. So I don't know if you indulge at all, Fezzy, here.
Yeah, I sure do.
Yeah, there's a couple here.
Wow, very nice, Fez.
Thank you, my
Small
friend.
one, no, but hey, I just want to
that's
thank
nice.
you. Yeah, because when I called up that time, I didn't have tickets, and I was like, man, I had to get to this thing. So.
Wow, that's so cool. I'll tell you what, and we got another night of fights coming up. You're on the VIP list, my friend.
I appreciate it.
On the VIP list, Fezzy.
The Tommy VIP
The Tommy
list.
VIP list.
I like that.
Nice. Why did I get a jump rope?
You know, I had a bunch of that stuff left over, man. So I figured if you have any, nieces or nephews,
Fezzy.
I got him a basketball.
We got a basketball.
Nice.
Nice.
A couple of shirts, just want to get rid of this. Hey, you're going to like that, Fez.
We can
the
tie
crazy
Al up
cup
with
there.
this. What's a crazy cup?
The one that you always like, when you sip milk out of.
The crazy straw.
Yeah. There's a thing in there. You could squish in some balls in there when you get pissed off.
Right.
Yeah, you got
one of those stress things.
Yeah, you got the worry balls.
Nice.
Squeeze some worry balls.
A couple of things.
Yeah.
Tension balls.
Tension.
Nice.
I'm going to give this bottle of brandy to Billy and let him just sleep it off tonight.
Yeah, you might need it.
I'm going to fix him a drink in the crazy cup.
What enough in case he's
Hand over the vodka.
Seriously, is he in a case or now or what? We're trying to have a nice show and he's just depressed.
He needs some time off. I think he sounds burnt.
He needs some time off from the business.
This will help, though.
That's very nice of you, Tommy.
Guys, please indulge.
I live on vodka.
You live on vodka? Yeah, actually, my friends call me Tommy Vodka.
All right.
No, my last name it sounds like vodka except with the IC.
It's a great name. Rory, take Tommy Vodka in the other room. I want him the first name at the top of the VIP list, okay?
You got it, definitely.
I'm not going to F with you and have Al take care of it.
Right.
Rory is your man.
We'll go right to the top.
Right.
Rory Hamptons. Yeah, that's why. Thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate it. Enjoy it, indulge, and have a good time, man.
Okay, I appreciate it, my friend.
Thank you, Tommy V.
Have a good one.
All right. Anyone want to try my stress balls?
I'd rather get a cup and have some of that milk in Mrs. Fields. Oh, look at this beautiful thing of brandy. Half these other people, Fezzy, get treated like gold from us. They treat us like garbage. Tommy V comes walking in here. He's got vodka. He's got brandy. He's got nice cigars.
Like a champ.
I know.
Nice.
He's living like a champ.
Make sure, Rory, you take good care of Tommy V.
Right, our new friend. Tommy Vodka, I call him.
877-692-1027.
Then you look at some of these other bums, like Ass Man,
right?
who's never brought us a damn thing.
We get nothing. He shows us a scar. That's about it.
People don't realize how much Fezzi and I like a nice tchotchke from time to time.
We enjoy it.
Jeez, Joe Poo pouring in the milk.
I don't think he's ever seen milk.
No, he hasn't.
Kid used to get Kool-Aid in his bottle.
Last time you saw this was coming out of Allie's teeth.
That's true, but it wasn't milk.
What was it?
Like pus, maybe.
I don't know. That's your thing.
Yeah, keep it to yourself, mister.
How you guys getting along now? You getting along like friends?
Me and Allie?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to her in probably 2 weeks.
How's it working out with that other girl?
Oh, good.
Tire slapper.
Yeah.
Did you close the deal on that? What are these things, wrapped individually, Fez?
Oh, I guess so.
I never saw that. Oh, geez, I could smell some of these around to my folks. Even things up there. All right, we got to take a break.
Yes, we do.
Fit back
He's
there.
flapping.
877-692-1027 is our phone number. 102.7 WNEW. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
Ron and Fez here to tell you about New York Health and Racket Club. They've got it all. Millions of dollars of cutting-edge exercise equipment. All kinds of weekly classes to enjoy. The best personnel, plus the maintained indoor pools, the steam rooms, the Turkish rock saunas, the soothing mineral whirlpool baths at each and every location.
Now, our own Billy Staples went there, Fezzi. Before that, Billy was a big, depressed lump.
Oh, yeah.
Now look how happy he is, how excited it is. He's jumping around here like a cricket.
He's dancing. New York
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
Billy Staples has shown that you are never too old, never too out of shape to go to the New York Health and Racket Club and get your ass back into shape.
And what you want to do is go right now because they've got pay as you go. That means no long-term contract plans.
Everybody's crazy about Billy Staples since he started to train at the New York Health and Racket Club.
Yeah, Billy! Billy's number one! Yeah!
They love him there at New York Health and Racket Club.
Billy, what's your workout like?
It's about a half hour to 45-minute regimen every time I go. Start with some cardio on the treadmill or the stationary bike. Then I go to the boxing, and then I'll do my abs and hit the weight machines.
What are you doing for your abs?
With the kind of a crunch on a big exercise ball, so to take some of the strain off the lower back. So you lay backwards on the big exercise ball.
Crunch your back?
Yeah, it takes a low strain off the lower back.
Does it crack your back, though, when you do that?
Yeah, it feels great.
Yeah.
I got to see you do this.
Oh, okay.
There's a guy like Billy Staples, Fezzi. Look how he's turned his life around.
There he is.
He's on page 6 now. Billy, you going to box the next big-ass night of fights?
I'd love to.
Anybody you got on your mind right now?
Yeah, but no. Nobody I can think of right off the bat. We'll see what happens. I'm sure somebody will pop up.
You know this is a spot, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm ready to box. I'm ready to go.
Mm-hmm. All right, but we're in the 2-minute mark.
Okay.
All right, so it can't be all about you.
You need to learn to do the tighten up, like Archie Bell and the Drells tried to teach.
New York Health and Racket Club. Give them a call, 1-800-HRC-BEST. That's 1-800-HRC-BEST, or log on to hrcbest.com today. New York Health and Racket Club.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez.
Hi, everybody. I'm Archie Bell of the Drells of Houston, Texas. We don't only sing, but we dance just as good as we want.
Now that's bold.
In Houston, we just started a new dance called the Tighten Up. This is the music we tighten up with.
Nice, Archie.
First, tighten up on the drum.
They're doing a tighten up. Now this is what, Billy, you have to understand, because we only have 60 seconds to do those spots.
Gotcha.
So when you're going, well, yeah, I do different things, you're taking up all kinds of time.
Valuable sponsored time.
So you got to tighten up. I want you to come in here like Archie Bell would every single time.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to tighten up now. Do the tighten up.
Tighten up on the organ now. Yeah, you do the tighten up.
This was, I was worried, the kind of music they were actually going to be playing on this station by now. Wow. I didn't sleep for a week.
Come on now.
Now look what we're looking at. Big-ass night of fights, too. Earl, you might be coming to the ring of this.
That'd be nice.
You need to tighten up.
That'd be nice ring entrance music, Earl.
You know what? It might be good for Earl, too. I love TKO. We're going to look for that by Teddy Pendergrass. Hey, you're looking for somebody to get an apartment with?
Yeah.
How's his name sound to you? Very interested. Pantera.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He goes, where do you want to live? I have no idea on apartment prices. Why should you, Pantera? You're only 27. Pantera, and you know he can decorate. He did a great job with our office. All those pictures are hanging up now.
Yep, they are up in the office walls.
Yeah, that's exciting news. He's got a job, so he can pay the rent, so that's cool.
Plenty of weed.
And maybe his chick will be walking around in a towel, and you'll get to see them tatas like you're always talking about.
Wow.
Finally.
Exciting.
What are you looking to split on an apartment? What could you possibly go?
I'm looking to go like 5'6".
5'6".
That's not even your height.
You might want to, $500, you might want to look above the Cunningham's garage.
Yeah.
That would be Coolamundo.
And you want to live in Manhattan?
Well, you know, I was looking around, and sure, there's rooms available, but I mean, my God, how low do you have to go just to rent a friggin' room? You know, like
how much?
It's like a buck and change a week just to live in Manhattan. So I'm actually looking toward Queens, maybe, or something. A little closer to where I am.
What's he talking about, Fez? Your buck and change. Is he saying $100 a week to live in Manhattan?
To live in
nothing.
To rent a room from somebody.
And yeah, you'll end up being their friend. You're gonna have a good time. If I told you what I was paying for rent right now, you'd start crying.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
What I'm paying for rent right now, I had a palace, an effing palace in Florida, and I was spending less. And you couldn't shoot a gun across this place I had in Florida.
Yeah, well, New York is, Manhattan's pretty expensive. I've been learning that by checking the classifieds. I was like, whoa.
So, are you set on Manhattan, or did you just say Queens?
Parts of Queens. I would look in Queens to be closer, like cut on my commute. Yeah, like.
All right, here's another person. This would be perfect for you. 3 guys. Crash into this. Dan from Hoboken's interested.
Really?
Yeah, you'll have the writer house. The 3 of you writing gags.
Nice.
Plus, I know you got a little crush on Gina too, right?
Yeah, that works both ways.
What, you have a crush on Dan as well as Gina? I don't know how it goes both ways there.
This will be your alarm clock every morning.
I think Billy would have a better chance assaulting. I'm not gonna.
Forget it.
White people are so scared of black people.
All right, Earl, we got your new music. We're ready to go with it. Are we ready for this, Roy? Oh, we're still looking? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's very exciting. Black Girl has accepted a challenge. She's going to fight the fabulous Al Dukes at the Big Ass Night of Fights Part 2.
Now, I love this because so many people want to fight now. After the success of the first one.
Right.
Now, Hard Rock Johnny is saying, I'll fight the Ass Man. G-Vac will say, I'll take on all fighters, anybody you want. Billy Staples, you said you're up again, right?
I'm ready to go.
Nice. Everyone's getting fight fever.
All right, Charlie the Drop Kid has some kind of problem, Fezzy. Some thing happened in his life. You remember him. He used to set up all those soundboards.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, he convinced Angel Amy that he was Elmo.
Oh, okay. Nice work.
So she thought she was dating Elmo, and it was only this young kid.
I thought I was dating a celebrity Muppet. I was wrong.
She was really, really upset about that.
That's a great bit.
Here is... I don't like it at all. I say, if you're online, say who the F you are. Now, before you're laughing, Fezzy, this kid has an account that looks just like yours and goes around telling people he's you. He has an account that looks like mine, telling people he's me. He's a little bastard.
Hey, now it's not funny.
Yeah. Here he is. It's Charlie the Drop Kids. How you doing, Charlie?
Hey, boys.
Hey, Charlie.
What's up?
What can we do for you? You had some kind of problem at your home?
Well, yeah. Last week, exactly 1 week ago, my house was robbed.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, it's really kind of scary.
Who robbed you?
We don't know.
Where do you live at?
I live in Westchester County.
All right, so you should feel pretty safe in Westchester County.
Yeah.
All right, where were you at the time the house was robbed?
I was in the house.
Really?
Yeah, I was the only one here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in my room, and I had my headphones on, and I didn't even hear them come in. And they came in the back door, and I heard my door open, and I thought it was my mom and stuff.
Yeah.
So I said, what do you want? And then they ran away.
They ran away, or They just went along robbing while you sat there with headphones on.
Well, after I took my headphones off and I said, what do you want?
Did you go helping these people carry anything out to their van?
Can I help you lift the
right.
TV?
Show them where your mom's diamonds are at?
Yeah, they took those. All those.
So even they got away with stuff after you confronted them?
Well, I didn't even confront them because I heard my door open and you can't see my door from inside my room. So I thought it was my mom. So I said, what do you want? And then they left.
All right, let me ask,
okay, now I'm with you.
let me ask you this. What did they get?
They took all my mom's jewelry, cable boxes, my dad's computer.
Maybe it was the cable company.
Yeah, they took an illegal cable box, too, so.
Are you sure this wasn't you?
Yeah, posing as myself to steal my own stuff.
Yes.
Just like online.
An inside job?
Yeah, right. Hire some kids to come pick up my stuff.
All right, what can we do to help you?
Well, I'm not sure what the procedure is for this, you know?
Oh, hold on. Rory just put his elbow down on the instant reap. What a retard!
Speaking of which...
And then jumped like a girl.
Speaking of which, card holder 578.
All right. That was easy for you. So you want us to look out for stolen diamonds?
Well, I'm just not sure what to do, you know? I mean, I don't know what the procedure is for this kind of thing.
Did this just happen?
It was exactly 1 week ago.
Oh.
I think you're after with it.
Did you call the police?
Yeah, after I called my mom, I called 911.
Language, kid. You're how old?
You can't say that.
You're how old?
I'm 14.
And you got a potty mouth like that and you're stealing from your own mom.
I did not do it myself, man.
I don't think, I don't think you're ever going to find any of this stuff.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Don thinks he knows something. Don, you're on Run and Fez.
Hi, Don. Don? Don, are you there?
Someone stole Don.
The person you're trying to reach is drunk. Please try your call again.
Is that Don from Don and Mike?
I don't know. All right, Charlie, we'll keep an eye out for it. All right, buddy?
Cool, thanks.
I'd say.
All right, if anyone tries to sell you any hot diamonds or cable boxes in Westchester...
Forget that. That stuff is as gone can be.
Right now, there's some guy sitting up wearing a nice diamond necklace watching cable, just laughing.
All right, just on the instant feedback. Tell this kid to call the Hardy Boys to break the case. Then they just call him doucheball. That'll come from Dan from Hoboken. That's the new roommate of Billy Staples.
Billy Staples' new roommate. See, I think this is what he needs. He's really in a funk right now. And I think if he gets out of his environment and gets into someplace positive, he's going to be a little bit better off.
All right, Billy, this offer just came in for you. You can live with this family rent-free. You just have to watch Little Lene from time to time.
Wow, you're the nanny.
Get your boys out.
I bet he will.
Don't leave a baby.
What do you think?
Billy.
Living with Helen and Mikey D?
Yeah, that would be real great.
Yeah.
That would be real nice.
How quick before you F that up?
You're the bad au pair.
That'd be a good au pair.
Billy has anthrax.
Anthrax, I forgot that.
You're the au pair shaped. Now, what's going to happen at night? You both get a bottle? You're both getting a bottle.
You get to sleep. You get to sleep in there. I had something else to get to, and I forgot what the hell it was. This show gets so effed up by the end.
It just goes completely off track.
Doesn't it? There's so many things I wanted to get to tonight, and it turns into this crap. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back. It's Ron and Fez. What the hell was it I wanted to talk about?
Ron and Fez. 102.7 WNEW.
Looks like another love TKO. This is what I want Earl to box to. This is where I want his head.
Earl, you gotta come out to Love TKO.
Maybe we even start and call you Love TKO. That's your fight name. Al Dukes against Black Earl.
You turn it up.
Yeah, keep that crank.
Amazing. A fight I didn't think we'd ever get signed, Ronnie. It's a big-ass night of fights, too. Al Dukes against Black Earl.
This all started tonight because, let's face it, Earl had a bad day on the Opie and Anthony show.
He wouldn't ski.
He wouldn't ski. He came back here trying to prove himself. We were all on his side. And an Al starts on him.
No, he said, I'm no Al Dukes. I mean, like, what does that mean?
He's not an Al Dukes.
What? No. Yeah, because Al Dukes doesn't curse on the radio because I know the rules because I've been in the business. You've been here how long?
You cursed last Friday.
Been here 13 years.
13 years. And he's the F word, every other word on the radio today. Ruined the bit for O&A.
What's that got to do with you?
But then he goes, I'm no Al Dukes. What does that mean?
Well, what I meant was when I get hit, I'm not going to go down.
Oh. Way to tell him,
How do you deal with that? You're a joke to him, Al. Live with it. So what?
I will prove it to him. In big-ass night of fights, too.
I will not go down 7 seconds into a fight.
You don't know that. Earl, you have, right now, I have more fighting experience than you do.
And you know what? He's been here longer, Al, than you. You brag all the time about radio experience. He's worked in New York radio for 13 years.
Yeah, but I have a lot of radio experience, a master's degree in radio also.
What did that master's degree get you in the last fight?
You're still not as far along in your career as Earl is.
Sure I am. Or if Earl wants to train, he should put a bag in here because he just walks around here 24 hours a day not doing anything. So if you put a bag in the hallway, maybe when you walk by doing nothing,
I do more sleeping than you do, Al.
What does that mean?
He means he gets done more when he's sleeping than Al does when he's awake.
Thank you.
And you know what? Here's what you're doing, Al.
Angelo.
You're taking stuff that you hear in O&A say, and you're saying to it, that's a big difference. You're not O&A.
No, but it's all true stuff about him.
You honestly don't have any respect for this guy's career. 13 years in the business.
But I don't know what is the career. Like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to respect. What does he do exactly?
Well, I have produced shows in the past correctly.
How about he? Yes, correctly.
Yeah.
As well as produce the legendary Scott Muni show.
Yeah, producing a classic rock show is, what's next on the log? Zeppelin? Let me pull that off the shelf. That's not doing really anything.
Al, you can't make follow-up phone calls.
Oh, that's true.
I follow up phone calls.
That's true. I'll say this, Earl has relationships with the record companies, do you?
No, but I work in talk radio, as I think he does. Who needs the relationships with record companies?
Well, when you need music, if you actually book the guest, you could try to get a guest on the show.
Oh.
I guess if you don't book, you don't need contacts.
But what is it that you do exactly, Earl?
What is it any of your business?
Because sometimes I hear him complain he's working 13-hour days, but I'm not sure what that means.
When was the last time I complained about 13-hour days? I look forward to 13-hour days. I get paid for 13-hour days.
Right, and are you honestly, Al, can you sit here and say that you work harder than Earl at this radio station?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
That's a joke to me.
Earl, when do you come in?
10.
Al, when do you get here?
2:30.
What time you both leave?
I leave at about 12.
Please.
But I'm working.
Noon?
No. The 12 at night after the show. 12 at night. But I'm working. I'm not walking around and yuck it up with O&A for a couple hours and Romans or Ron and Fez yuck it up for a couple hours.
All right, let me ask you this, Earl. Do you honestly think that this kid belongs in radio, Al Dukes, from what you've seen?
It's amazing he hasn't been fired yet. Amazing.
Really?
Yes.
And you're shocked that he hasn't been fired?
Actually, yes.
I feel the same way. I feel like you, Earl. You're fighting for us.
No, just hearing you yelling at him all the time.
Earl, training under Scott Muni doesn't make you a producer.
All right.
No, it made me a man.
Yeah, that's right.
It made me a better person.
You know how...
How was your boot camp?
You know how Earl feels about Muni.
Yeah, that Muni was big years... When the Beatles first came, yes, Scott Muni was a big
More
name.
than that, my friend.
Who else?
The Stones.
Just about any group that came into New York for 30 years.
And if Muni wasn't around, there would have been no Stones. Like, someone else wouldn't have seen them roaming the streets.
What
hearing
the hell
their music.
Point? What's that? He never said he discovered them.
He was a big part of them being huge in New York.
Wait,
I
have a great example.
Yes, go ahead.
This was about 4 years ago. I met Lou Reed.
Right.
Nice.
The legendary Lou Reed. Have you met him, Al?
No.
No, go ahead.
And I met Lou Reed, and it came up that I produced Scott Muni. He goes,
yeah.
So next time you see him, tell him I said hello. He goes, I owe that man my career.
please.
That's a great story, man.
That is the coolest, because you're talking about the coolest guy in rock, Lou Reed.
That's a nice thing to say, but Lou Reed made those records. Those are popular records.
Because somebody had to break them. Who broke the Velvet Underground? Muni.
That's what he's saying. At the station,
the song Rock and Roll was written about this radio station.
No, that's a lie. No, I've heard that before.
No,
I think that's a lie. About? I also heard Scott Muni say this about that song, a Van Morrison song where he goes,
Turn It Up?
Yeah, where he goes, he says he's saying Scott So.
Scott Soul.
And that's not true.
Scott Soul.
Right. Scott Soul. That's not a joke. I hear it in the same reference to the Velvet Underground.
All right, guys, Earl's ready to smack you now. But here's the thing. The Velvet Underground, you're acting like they were popular. Nobody played the Velvet Underground anywhere in this country, my friend. You still don't hear Velvet Underground records around the country.
Exactly.
Well, he's just saying he discovered Muni. Muni discovered Lou Reed. He did. What kind of records do we grab here? Out of all the stuff to grab. All right. And you know what I'd love to see, Earl? Muni out there with you.
I would love it, too. Do you think he could physically make it out there?
I'm going to tell you this. I'll bet you this, Al. I bet Muni could get in the ring and whip your ass.
That is definitely not true.
Earl?
That guy's old.
I have seen, swear to God, when we used to do shoot at the Hard Rock across the street.
Yeah.
The Teamsters would come in after a shift.
Yeah.
And they would call Muni and I was like, okay, arm wrestling time.
Yeah.
And they would arm wrestle him. He would destroy him. Guy's strong as an ox. I've seen him pick up, like we had an account executive here who used to play football for Colgate. He picked them up off the ground and like pinned them against the wall in front of, I have 4 witnesses who saw this.
All right, let me tell you this, Al. This came on the instant feedback. Scott Muni was mentioned in Meatloaf's VH1 movie for breaking him. Unless the fabulous sports babe gets mentioned on a Richard Simmons infomercial, I don't think we'll ever hear Al Dukes' name on TV.
Is there a chance for the sports babe to be sweating to the oldies?
She doesn't want to lose it then, right? She wants to keep it?
No, this is not about the sports babe.
It's not about Muni either. This is between you and Earl. Earl, you ought to smack him now for saying that. You're running down a legend. You're running down a legend now.
He spun records for a living. How's that? I'm not sure how that's a legend. You're playing records.
He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
And he needed a producer to help him spin records and grab them. That's what I don't.
You know nothing about the radio business for a guy.
I know a lot about radio and most.
Right, I'll say this: how many people have spin records in this country? How many are in the Hall of Fame? You better learn some respect, Al. Earl, I apologize for him, but I'll say this: knock his ass out. Remember everything he was saying tonight, and knock him out for it.
Earl, you going to teach respect?
Yes.
You don't seem like it, Earl.
Bring the Muni with you.
I'm furious myself. Earl, you should be doing this.
Can you get Scotzo in your corner?
I'm channeling my energies towards knocking him out.
All right, Night of Fights 2 is coming up.
It is. It's Black Earl taking on Al Dukes. Al Dukes willing to step right back into the ring.
We'll be back here tomorrow.
At 7 o'clock, right after Opie and Anthony.
See ya.